Is this A or someone? You taking too long. Hit the
green ass nigga.
Button,
I was waiting. I was waiting, and I mean, matter of fact,
green ass nigga.
it's two of y'all. Both of y'all deserve that.
Double.
Anyways,
Are you still doing?
Green ass nigga.
You still whispering?
Okay, can y'all hear me?
We got the Yin Yang twins in the building today.
What episode is this? 376.
376.
Random Acts of Podcast, man. We back.
We got y'all know Quanae. And then we got Miss Tallia in the building.
Yeah, Quanae, she failed the FCAT last time she was on there. So yeah, you remember.
We all remember Quanae.
y'all failed the FCAT.
Yeah,
Wait. I mean,
And
not when it counted.
He was reading, so we couldn't understand.
Hold up.
Because you could barely read, bro.
Hold up. Whoa. Hey.
playing.
I think I can read now. I mean,
that's
I could.
crazy. You could barely read. That is crazy.
You
was struggling.
He had his finger under the word.
First of all, he had.
Yeah.
I did have to follow.
Had 3 tests.
I did have to follow. Man, y'all forget I was drunk that night.
Everybody was drunk. That's not an excuse. every single person that was on the episode was drunk.
Speaking
so
of
you
which.
can't even use that as an excuse.
I did all that up and down and forgot to get me some liquor.
It's okay. You got a blunt right there.
Live.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Damn.
This is
It's okay.
Man, finish
I feel like-
introducing
Be
the
high
guest,
off life.
man.
Matter of fact, yeah, let's get back to that before I have to choke slam somebody.
Okay.
You've been threatening us. You've been threatening me all day.
Hey, nah, I tried to limit it, nah. I waited until you got here and disappointed.
Wow.
Nah, go ahead and tell the people who you are. Miss Tallia.
I mean, what do y'all want to know? It's just so much. My name is Tallia. I am a entrepreneurial creative.
Okay.
Born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida.
We say Duval County.
Duval County, absolutely. Why I keep going out? I don't like that.
Get up on that mic.
It's falling. It keep falling.
There's a Amp got you.
Okay, yeah. Get me right now. Get me right.
So matter of fact,
Thank
while
you.
she getting that mic right,
Y'all got one of them?
Now we got a round of applause. That's
so Tallia does. It's a beautiful day to black. It's a beautiful day to be black.
Well,
You would have thought I
couldn't
started
read.
drinking.
You can't read.
Man,
It's right there. The Hellcat.
You failed FCAT.
Stan, get your girl. So yeah, today that's what I'm rocking. Amp throwing it up in the camera right now. He got on a sorry ass Sixers tee.
Hey, shout out to the Sixers. We just gave Embiid a big contract, $200 million. The Damian Lillard deal's going.
Clap. Do the clap.
Nah, it's not no clap.
That's
not
not-
no clap about.
That's not.
But yeah, we just
that's
got
not an
Embiid.
applaud
Let me
moment.
hush.
We got Embiid 6 more years. We about to get Damian. We about to get Dame. Shut up. We about to get Dame Lillard.
Y'all finna be
About to-
disappointed
about
for
to get Ben
6
Simmons the fuck
more
up outta here.
years.
We out here,
Sound
man.
like
Matter of
you
fact,
speaking
yeah.
Chinese.
Okay,
Round
they
of
caught the
applause,
headlights.
I don't
I'm
know
not.
about it.
All right, man.
I'm not.
This nigga.
I'm not saluting the Sixers.
All right.
Their ass.
But we're gonna salute this though. Round of
Pew,
applause
pew,
for
pew,
this.
One more time for Miss Tallia, and it's a beautiful day to be black.
All right, so during pre-production, we was told we wasn't allowed to interview you, but we don't follow the rules on here, so it ain't gonna be a formal interview. We're just gonna ask you, just tell about stuff you do and whatnot.
I'm
And then we
gonna
just
pull a
gonna-
Chris
we're gonna-
Brown.
We're gonna, oh man,
I'm just kidding.
that nigga had Chris Brown threw a chair through a window.
I was just about to say,
We
like,
ain't
I
got
don't know if I'm
we ain't
ready.
got no windows in here, so we might be safe.
She gonna throw that
Run
bit
it
through the
real quick.
garage.
We ain't gotta sit on it all day.
All right, that's cool. Cool with me.
So yeah, first let's talk about this. How long have you been doing It's a Beautiful Day to Be Black?
So my first It's a Beautiful Day to Be Black release was in 2018.
Okay.
And the idea literally just came to me because I truly believe that it's a beautiful day to be black.
Every day.
I did a black tee. I did a nude natural color tee, and it was just a quick drop and maybe like 50 tees. And then that was it. So fast forward to 2020, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, I was inspired to re-release it in order to raise money and raise funds to be able to contribute to, pro-Black initiatives all
Right.
over. And that's what I did, and it just spread from there, literally.
One more time.
I was gonna say you're straight edge.
Yeah.
It's my twin.
Till we get to Vegas.
Till we get to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm forcing all the drugs on
All right,
everybody.
man.
All the drugs.
Hangover.
All the drugs.
Are you gonna talk about what you were talking
Drugs.
about Saturday?
All right. We don't have to go there.
You good?
Um,
Yeah, he was tripping on Saturday. I ain't gonna talk about that.
Well, what
now.
happened on Saturday?
well, we had these endless mimosas. You know what I'm saying? Or what they call them, bottomless.
Bottomless.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
endless.
Technically, it is endless.
You know what I'm saying?
Same
so,
thing.
we had the mimosas, and I mean, I guess after that fifth one, your boy got the chattering. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was talking about what we was gonna do for Vegas, and this man, he said cocaine straight up. I was like, all right, man, stop it.
I've heard that when you go to Vegas, you have
You
to
just
try
gotta-
it.
We were talking about like shrooms.
You never seen
Go ahead.
Hangover, have you?
No.
How you never see Hangover? That's
You
not
never
bad.
seen Hangover?
Didn't it
Like,
be
I'm
3 of
looking
them?
for Mike Epps when we go out
I
there.
know the
A
gist.
Doug. You know what I'm saying? I need a Doug to run into.
I know the gist of it, but I just never
The specifics.
Yeah.
All right, so
I know Mike Tyson's in one of them,
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say he in all
but
of
that's
them.
just
Yeah.
because I
He-
like Mike Tyson. That's the only reason why I know that.
And his tiger.
I don't think he in all of them. But that first scene with Mike Tyson is hilarious. Like, I cry laughing every time I see that. Boom, 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 boom. And he stole,
The tiger.
no, he hit, bruh,
No, he
Oh,
stole
like-
the tiger.
Oh, they
He
stole the
meant
tiger.
hit.
He
they stole
hit
the
They
him.
tiger.
Yeah.
Now,
And
if
he
they-
stole old
Yeah.
boy.
Now, if they
Phil,
would
right?
have punched the tiger, yeah, like Peter would
Oh,
have got
bruh.
involved.
Yeah, that would have been
He ain't knock
crazy.
out the tiger.
But yeah, definitely looking for a hangover experience when we go to Vegas.
I
I
hope
believe
you
that
have
you guys
that.
can do
A safe one.
Yeah, I pray it's safe for sure,
Come back in one piece.
for sure.
Yeah, I ain't never been to Vegas. Y'all ever been to Vegas before?
No, never.
I hear it's wild, so
I'm
I
looking
might
to
come
go
back
there
half
soon.
robot, a cyclone.
You want to come back a cyclone?
What
does that
exactly
mean?
is a cyclone?
I think that's like so. A cyclops is when you got one eye, right? That's that.
I think
one.
a cyclone is like a twister, man.
Yeah.
Oh, a cyclone
I
is a
thought
twister.
cyclone was like natural.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
like
okay.
type of thing.
So what
It's
is
like
it?
two-
Oh,
it's like
a cyborg.
It's like two
It's something
tornadoes.
Psy. You know what I'm saying? I
Isn't
might
a
be Psy.
cyborg a robot?
Psy Gamma Alpha or
And
something.
you wonder why he fell. You wonder why you fell
That's
there.
exactly why he felt the FK. 'Cause that don't
All
even
right,
make sense.
all right, hold up.
What?
Hold up. I mean, I'm just trying to follow all these Psy words. How many Psy words do you know?
Psy.
Damn, psychology.
Psycho,
Damn.
psychic.
Mm.
Psychopath.
But see, them don't sound like they would be like a metal man. None of them. But Cyclone?
So we mean like CY Psy.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
PSY.
Nah, but I mean like anything that come off as a Psy.
You just trying to have a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I might come back
I
a
appreciate
cyborg. That's what I meant though.
Love that for you.
Yeah, I was trying to hop on some ATVs. This man was talking about
Me too.
cocaine and whatnot.
No. It
You
didn't
wanted to do
happen
that,
like
you didn't
that.
get on
Vegas
ATV.
It didn't. I'm
No, that
afraid
would
I
probably
would
be a
kill
little
myself.
dangerous, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't Be sober on the ATV.
Yeah, I wanna I've been practicing like my ATV tricks. You know what I'm saying?
You been watching Rough Rider
I was about to
videos?
say, how you been practicing?
You ain't got an imagination? I mean, I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, all right, so about 50 miles an hour, I'm gonna just stand up on that bit.
It
You know what I
doesn't
mean?
work like that.
Joe,
No?
No.
listen,
Not
I
at
fell
all.
off the scooters downtown and I broke my toenail off.
You broke your toe.
I broke my toenail. I was
When you
I
break
wish
a
I still
toenail,
had
you
You
lose
wish
the
you had
whole
video.
toenail.
yes. All right. So I hit a bump in the road, and instead of just stopping my scooter, I jumped off.
I feel like that was self-fulfilling prophecy though, because you were already
And I had on slides. I was mad. I was like, I don't want to ride these scooters. I'm gonna fall off.
I just imagine you in the air
And
like
she fell.
Tony Hawk pro skating. Riding skating.
like, you know how some stop and then the person flip off. That
Right,
was
right.
her. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because the way that
Why
I
isn't it
listen,
recorded? Like, we needed that
She
on
got a new
camera.
phone. It was.
Yeah, I had it, but I don't anymore.
Damn,
So
you ain't send
the
it
way
to
that I
nobody?
looked at it is because it was like a dip. So if I was as fast as I was going,
It wasn't your
if
fault.
I would have hit it, I would have.
She
The
just-
wheel would have got stuck, and I would have went flying forward.
Right.
But if I would have just jumped off,
She
and
felt like instead of slowing down, she should just jump off.
So you flew like, instead of you flying forward,
I fell to the side. I jumped off that shit.
you fell sideways, front ways,
and
back
broke
ways.
my toenail. That's the part that pissed me off.
Instead of just slowing down, because you have that option.
Drive slow, homie.
Period. I need to take that into consideration.
Getting on the scooters. No
Oh, I ain't been on since.
Me either.
That's funny as hell.
Shit, Joe. Let's,
I
after
fell
the
right in
episode,
front of
let's
the
go downtown and
jailhouse.
hop on a scooter. I
Alright.
ain't never been down there.
Really?
Nah, I ain't never seen them. I seen people like post videos and shit. Everybody was excited, like, oh,
You
Jacksonville
want to
got
go
scooters.
ride some scooters? Amp. Come on,
Yeah.
twin.
Oh, yeah, I'm
It's
gonna bust
fun.
my ass. I'm gonna bust my ass for sure.
It's definitely fun, but
And I got on
you
sneakers
gotta
this time.
make sure you wear some good shoes. Yeah, otherwise.
Don't wear platform sandals.
I mean,
I
would
fell in
hope
front of the
this nigga ain't
jailhouse
fell-
right off the scooter.
You say what? You
Yeah,
fell.
I
you-
fell off the scooter like right in front of the jailhouse. We like
Damn.
went behind the jailhouse and then came back up.
It was at night. I hope.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then
Damn,
we,
all the criminals was laughing at you, probably.
I was
probably,
gonna say because
probably.
during
I like
the
tore
day,
a hole in my shirt and everything.
What the?
so.
I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna.
Y'all having some
I
nasty
wanna be on
spills.
I
scooter
have
no
I
more.
had that too recorded.
I don't wanna
But
be
a
on
new
scooter
phone.
no more.
that's crazy.
It's fun.
Yeah, you might lose your
It's
life on a
exhilarating.
scooter.
Did somebody die? I think somebody died.
On the scooters?
In Jacksonville.
Yeah, in Jacksonville, I think
That's
somebody
crazy. That's crazy.
you
I don't
laughing?
even want to
You
ask
laughing?
about.
Oh, you're so problematic,
Oh,
dog. Here you
I don't
no, I
even
just
want to
seen-
ask about
I
that.
saw somebody died on the
coughing.
scooter, and I looked to the right, seen you laughing. You were laughing pretty hard.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna blame the smoke.
Damn,
I'm gonna say that wasn't your
You
fault.
gonna do me like that?
Hey, you on camera. They seen you.
Damn.
laughing. I just
I ain't
wanted
gonna
to
let
They
you
say
do
you
my
caught
dog
in
like
4K.
My best friend ain't gonna let you. She ain't gonna let
Hey,
you do
man.
that.
I ain't gonna let you do my dog like that. She was coughing.
All right, my fault. I apologize. But yeah, somebody apparently they was fucking around. I could be lying. It could be somewhere else. It's probably not even Jacksonville.
Well,
I
let
know
me tell
somebody
you.
was
I
on
feel
one of them
like
scooters
everybody would
somewhere,
know that.
and they ran into traffic and they got fucked up.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like, I'm not the best person to follow around. You know what I mean? Cause like I'm a laugh first more than I might have matured since the last time I seen somebody fall. It's been some years, but I have a history of laughing at people.
I ain't laughing. I'm
First,
damn.
and then
I'm laughing. Cause it depends on how you. Could you imagine Quanae
They
flipping down the
laughed
street
at
on the
me.
side?
no, we definitely
They laughed
laughed.
at me, and I was not happy about that.
Definitely
I said
laughed.
I packed that shit up when I went home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
I
tried to
would've too.
ride for like 10 more minutes after that, but I already knew it was a wrap.
I was like, yeah, that's dead.
Yeah,
She was out of there.
you lost the vibe.
Big time.
She never had the vibe. That's the problem. When
That's-
we went out
that's
there,
where you messed
she
up?
went out there with a negative mindset, and that's what happened.
Ooh.
Listen, whatever.
You know what they say when you go out with a negative mindset somewhere? They be like, whatever happens is your fault. Like they say that you bring that
I
upon
mean,
yourself.
I was gonna fall regardless, so
No.
Damn, I even think you said that. You called it a self-fulfilling
I
prophecy.
did.
That's crazy.
The
Damn.
power of the mind.
My cousin, she fell off a bike one time, right? And she almost killed herself.
The coma pack has already got me in the headlock right now. The
I
coma pack has hit for sure.
mean, they be trying to say I don't smoke good weed.
You say you got a history of being green.
Who that?
Oh, the DJ Larry said that. Hey, DJ Larry, you didn't send a voicemail this week. You ain't said nothing this week. But you saying your cousin? What happened to your cousin?
Man, she fell off this bike. Now, see,
Good.
y'all gotta understand why.
I feel like everybody done fell off a bike before.
No. Y'all gotta understand why I say that I laugh at people. This was one of them avoidable situations. The bike ain't had no brakes, right? The bike ain't had no handlebars. Like, it had handlebars, but it ain't had no
It
control.
wasn't a bike.
That's not a bike.
So you could like move the handlebars like this, right? And we used to ride it.
Talking about a unicycle?
No. It was like it was a regular bike, right? But just imagine the screws for the handlebars loose.
Oh,
So instead of you holding the handlebars straight, you could just push the handlebars down to the wheel or pull them up to your chest.
Why
You know
would
what I
you
mean?
want to do that?
because when you're doing tricks, it looks cool, right? Now, we was about to kill ourselves trying to do these little tricks, not thinking about it, because we thought we was being
Didn't they
safe.
make a song about that shit? It was like, I could ride a bike with no handlebars or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
It is something like that.
Wow.
So the neighbors was a bad influence. They talked her into riding down Dead Man's Hill on this bike, right? And I guess she ain't think about it. When she got to the bottom of the hill and she couldn't stop, instead of her trying to slide, jump off the bike, something like that, she literally ran into the gate. I mean, head first. So she come walking in the house. She limping, her neck fucked up, like she bleeding. Bruh, she is crying. And like she trying to tell my grandmother what happened. And I can just see the neighbors outside the house. I'm laughing my ass off like, you idiot. Why in the hell would you take this damn bike that you can't stop to save your life?
Down the hill.
What?
Called Dead Man's Hill.
What? You finna be
Is that
dead.
in Pensacola?
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't too much to do in Pensacola, so I guess they they have.
Now, when I say that, you get mad at me. I always slander Pensacola.
Man,
I say,
look,
ain't shit to do in
look,
Pensacola. I said y'all still got a Piggly Wiggly.
We
And
don't.
then when I say all that, I'm a bad guy.
Because you're bashing it. Like, that's his hometown, bro. I'm
come
dead.
on. Yeah, I'm sorry. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this where I'm from. If I talk about the north side, you say I'm anti-black.
Ooh.
All right, you from the west side, right?
Is.
What's that?
He talking about is.
That's what you
North
just
side
said.
and west side.
North side and
literally.
west side.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a far spectrum. That's a 40.
So I had my parents, and then I had I had like my dad, and I had my mom. So
Okay.
between both of them,
Where at
north
on the
side,
north
west
side?
side, Dunn area.
So, yeah, let's go.
This nigga said, let's go to Dunn. What?
Ain't
saying,
nothing
let's go,
on
'cause I'm
done.
from-
Yeah,
I'm saying,
ain't
like,
nothing
who
on
apart-
done.
Like, no, ain't shit on
Y'all
there.
got what, Mr. Chance? That's it.
Checkers?
Snappers.
McDonald's?
This is what y'all
What y'all not
rooting
finna do?
about. Y'all got
Y'all
that
finna talk about
empty
the
ass
north side.
plaza.
Y'all is
All
not
they
finna
got
talk
in
about-
that bitch
the
is
north side
Dickies.
is culture.
They
The
plaza,
north side is pure culture.
The
Gateway,
plaza on the north side by
Gateway,
Elm
that
House,
whole area,
that bitch sell two things:
the flea market.
butter.
You telling a
Dickies.
lie right now.
We not even finna do
First of all,
that.
you talking about that abandoned? Nobody give a fuck about that shit. You talking about that one where Wayne
The
Dixie
only,
used to be at?
yeah, the only other plaza y'all got is the one with the Publix. It ain't shit in there but Publix.
We gotta pack
Publix
it up.
gone, ain't it?
Hmm?
Publix.
It is.
They got a
That ain't
Publix
they
on
fault.
Dunn.
On Dunn, there is a Publix on Dunn.
Yeah, that's about
Well,
it
yeah,
on Dunn.
I don't know really them. I know some.
Okay, and
The north side
What are we
only
saying?
got checkers, really.
You just
we
lying.
good.
You just
Now
gonna
that
tell
was
lie.
a stretch, Joseph.
I mean, shit.
That was really
Name me one good eating establishment on the north side.
What's that one Miami place? It's called like
all the barbecue spots.
it's like a taste of Miami or something. It's really good.
Oh yeah, Taste of Miami Fire.
I'm talking
You don't
about
even know what that
classics.
is.
I'm talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Jenkins. I'm talking
Oh,
all
yeah,
the barbecue
Jenkins, yeah,
spots.
yeah, Jenkins.
That's not on the
North
north
side.
side.
That's kind of on the east side.
There's one on US 1.
They be trying to claim the east side as the north side.
It's not. Out East is not the north side, but US 1 is the north side.
Hold on, one of them on the north side for sure. One of them like on Sutil,
Exactly.
or close to Sutil.
Yeah.
Jenkins, that one's closest. Yeah, that's the north side.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway.
That's not my side of town, so honestly, I
Where
have
you
no say
from,
so.
Joe?
The raggedy ass.
Pensacola.
South side.
Nah, Pensacola.
Hey,
South side.
hey. You said that with a little twink.
Where exactly you from?
That shocked you? You on?
I'm sorry. You are from
Anybody from the west side though
No,
shouldn't
I'm
have
south
nothing
side.
to say about
Yeah, I'm about to
nothing.
I'm
say,
south
west
side.
And that's Quanae.
I'm south side. So what?
We
even
talking about
say
we
anything.
roasting the west side.
I
Right
just
now.
said he was
yeah.
from Pensacola.
No, we talk about
Yeah,
this
and
whole north side.
don't try
I
it.
ain't
Don't
even
try
worried about
it.
it.
I done been to
The
that
flip.
Walmart on 103rd.
It ain't shit on the west side.
I done been in there.
Unfortunately, but I actually.
And
am.
it's
In my
crazy to
defense, I don't
think.
even shop there, so there's
You
that.
gotta
They
drive.
got a metal detector in that shit, right?
Oh,
They
Bruh.
pat you down.
You gotta
You
drive
can't say
30
bags
minutes
in
on the
there.
west
You gotta
side
leave bags
alone.
at the front.
Damn.
yeah. I love all the sides.
Oh yeah, we still love Jacksonville now.
Love
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
sides.
I
But
love
the West Side is raggedy.
but
The West Side is a time capsule.
that's a crazy
A time
spin.
capsule.
Like
It is. I love it for sure. Like I said, I'm split between the North Side and the West Side, but it's raggedy. It's like a
you
time
was
capsule
like, yo,
to me.
look, I love all the sides, but let me tell y'all what.
It's
The
raggedy.
West Side raggedy as fuck. I agree.
Makes me feel like I'm in 2010.
But exactly where Joe
That's
at.
crazy.
Joe from only thing over there is a Dick's
That's
Wings.
crazy,
That's the only thing
Talia.
over there.
Boy, stop. Hey,
know,
man, I
I do it
stayed
all the
there.
time.
I stayed there for 3 years, man. I stayed there for 3 years. Outside of that, I'm Southside.
That's for fucking Southside too.
No, boy, you talk about the beach.
Yeah,
That's
where
the
you
south
from.
side. The beach is all
Man,
of
the
that
beach is not Southside.
all of
What
that
is
is
that?
south side to me.
The beach is the beach.
The beach is the beach. The beach
But
is
the-
on the South Side.
I see both of y'all point. Cause you gotta go through the South Side to get to the beach. So maybe that's
Right,
how you
but
feel.
Maybe
no,
that's why
that's-
But it
that's-
is its own city, technically.
Yeah,
too.
it is. And
It's on the
it's not
south
just
side.
that. It has like 2 or 3 cities on the beach. You got Neptune Beach, Atlantic Beach,
Yeah.
Jax
Yeah,
Beach.
okay.
Should I continue?
no.
Ponte Vedra. God.
You from the beach or something?
Nah, Elp be trying to say that. Elp be
Yeah,
trying to say that.
I
Like he
shut
be,
up and let him hang himself because he just said he wasn't from the beach and then he just. You
No, I
Told
just said
everything
Really
about
going
the
hard
fucking
for the
beach.
He going hard. I just shut
No,
up.
what I
just
was
shut up
saying
and let
is
him just do his thing.
she said that it was its own city, and I'm saying you got different cities that are on the beach themselves. For it to be included on the South Side, to me, is crazy. To me, it's crazy because just how we are breaking up the city, they do that on the beach. So that's all I'm saying. I ain't going hard for the beach. I'm
Never
Southside.
looked at it that way.
Anyway, fuck Pensacola. Let's get into the listener question. Send in listener
Green
questions
ass nigga.
at mail@ariopodcast.com. That's mail@ariopodcast.com. Usually I have these things posted on the screen, but my laptop's not working. But we're going to do what we can do. First question is from Frank. He said, who do you think would win in a versus of Lil Wayne versus Ross? And also, what versus matchups would you like to see?
I
it's
think it
kinda
would be.
obvious. I think it's
yeah.
kind of obvious that Lil Wayne would beat Rick Ross in a versus. I think that's a no-brainer. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Yeah, that goes without.
That was a easy question. What's his name?
Frank.
Frank, very easy question. Now he also asked, what verses would you guys want to see?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Do y'all tap in with the verses? Do y'all watch
Yeah,
them?
I watch them, but it's just kind of like one of those things. It's like, okay, I never
Yeah,
would
it
have thought
just
about that.
depends on-
Yeah,
Did y'all watch the Locks versus Diplomats?
I was
No.
asleep.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
I was asleep.
But
Not on
you-
purpose, not because it put me to sleep, but I had
You
smoke.
ain't go back and check it out.
No, I mean I've seen like little clips of it, but I haven't really.
I went back and watched the whole thing, and I watched the whole thing because
I heard it was really long.
It is. It's like 2 hours. Like after
Well,
they
most
got
of them
started.
2 hours. Just about.
But they did like an hour and a half before
No,
they
were
got
2
started.
Hours. They were
didn't
2 hours late.
Okay, so yeah, that
Just
whole
like
time.
some niggas.
So like
That's yeah.
when the
What
original
did y'all do
live
for 2
went on.
hours?
we was recording. We was
Yeah,
here.
we
I mean,
was
it's like people
recording,
who were
but
watching.
They
it,
were
like,
just sitting there playing music for 2 hours.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like the club.
So
That's funny.
I watched only the battle of it, but yeah, it's like 2 hours long, and I enjoyed it. Let me say rather, I was entertained by Jadakiss and his antics, Style P. You know what I'm saying? So
I personally didn't really listen to a lot of Jadakiss, or I don't. Yeah, personally, so I
mean-
just wasn't really like drawn to it like that.
I feel that we in the South. So
Yeah,
I
I
can't
more
blame
so
you.
like Southern rappers.
Right.
Yeah.
I just watched that shit because of the memes. Because once I hopped on Twitter, everybody was like, "Oh man!" I seen a video of Joel Santana getting his bandana slapped off.
And his
All
teeth
right.
fake in the front.
That's funny.
Yeah, he had.
He got them fake. His
Yeah, he
teeth-
tried to say he drunk lean and his teeth rotted out. Like, I don't think lean do that. I think
I mean-
crack do that.
That's
Smoking
funny.
that crack. Yeah, lean don't make your teeth just fall out like that. But yeah, he got all fake teeth pretty much.
I thought he was supposed to be in jail too.
For what?
I don't know.
Well, eventually, well, what happened was he had a gun in his bag.
Oh,
And he
in
went
New
to the
York?
airport or
He went to
something.
the airport.
You asking for it, buddy.
Literally.
And
I
then when he
mean-
seen the gun, he like took off running. Like
Like a crackhead.
That's funny. That's funny.
He literally asked for it.
technically, you can take a gun on a plane, but you can have it like in a.
I mean,
case.
it's a process. You can't
Yeah,
just.
just put that
Well,
bitch
he
in
just had
my
it-
carry-on.
Yeah, he just had it in his
I'm
bag.
just gonna carry this. No problem. No big deal.
Oh my God, for me.
He just had it on his Hanes boxes, and it was like, yeah, that's what it is. Bro.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I have never heard any of this.
Why
before.
you say
Nigga
his
be like,
hands
hey,
boxes?
just never mind that.
I'm just assuming that nigga had Hanes boxes, and the gun was just chilling there. He was like,
Never mind my
damn.
Glock.
Nigga said, ignore that. You didn't see that.
Nigga do one of these.
No.
You ain't see that.
You don't see nothing.
But the crazy, like if you had a gun on the, I don't even know how you accidentally forget you had a gun on your bag.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
if you do have a gun in a bag, you gotta just sit there and just like take the punishment. Like you don't just take off running. Like
Yeah, nah.
It was like, look over there.
Man, that's one of them. You hang your head
Like
and
Dave Chappelle.
you let them know like, all
Over.
right, look, what do we do next?
I apologize. Like, hey man, just
I'm sorry.
hey, just let me just.
I'm sorry.
I fucked up.
I'm sorry. I just want to fly.
That
I'm
is
like,
I'm
hey,
just trying to get
I'm like, hey,
home,
dog.
man.
that is insane.
Hey, big dog, I fucked up, bro. I was like, damn, I'm like, hey man, I'm sorry. I forgot the shit was in there, man. To be honest.
I am sorry.
That
But to
is
take off
insane.
running, like, all right, man. And then I think
Where
they
was
get-
you going?
Yeah, you can't go
I bet he had on
nowhere.
some boots,
Imagine
too.
running through a big ass airport. He had on Tim's.
See, I knew it.
Imagine running through a big ass
And a-
airport.
And I mean,
And
you
a
see the-
sideways
fuck up.
bandana.
You see the way that nigga dressed? Everything is
I don't
like
think he had on the sideways bandana. That'd be ridiculous.
that
He
nigga still
did.
dressed like it's 2004.
That
That's
is really
crazy.
concerning.
Crackhead.
He probably had on
Crack
some
is
jeans that was a
crazy.
size 30, 38.
But they gave him, I think he got like 3 years, and then like I think he did like 1.5, and then they was letting everybody out because of COVID and whatnot.
Right.
I think he just said he has COVID, right?
Juice
Nah,
and
Jim
Taylor?
Jones.
That was Jim
Oh,
Jones.
Jim Jones.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks. I
All
mean, there
them
was
niggas.
hella people in that fucking building.
All them niggas. probably
Well,
had
shit,
COVID.
he fell into the crowd, so he probably
I
could have
seen
contracted
that.
it.
That's unfortunate.
What, him falling or
The whole
COVID?
thing, just
Oh, yeah.
his
It's
whole.
all turned like a lot.
Both
Yeah.
of them. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is my
There's a
first
lot
time
to
hearing
juggle.
any of this. Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, I seen some people got mad at him because in the video he was saying he was telling people to take the vaccine if you want to, and people was like, "Nah, you should tell people to take the vaccine." But I thought it was cool that he even did that video because most rappers and shit
They ain't
Not
talking
getting
saying
about
COVID
it.
and they ain't saying nothing at all. So
Yeah.
the
They
fact
ain't talking
that
about it.
he did the video and said, "Hey, I got COVID and whatnot. Y'all be careful. The shit real." Then
Right.
Yeah.
I respect it, but everybody got to find something.
That's
I just feel
the
like
day and
age,
when it's so
man.
much negative shit going on right now, like just try to find something positive in that. It, like you said, he did it. He spoke up. He said something when a lot of people
Everybody
aren't
else
doing
be
that.
like, I ain't got COVID no more. Let's
Yeah.
go on tour.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
So-
starting to realize like Twitter and like Instagram and all the other shit like two different things. Because on Instagram they were praising them.
Yeah.
On Twitter they're like,
It is two
Well,
Well, it's
you
two
got
different
COVID.
worlds. Yeah, yeah.
they go crazy. They're like,
It's two different
You got
universes.
COVID,
Like,
damn.
It is, it
they're
is.
like, we glad you got COVID. I'm like, come on, bro. You just made the video saying you look defeated. Like,
It was
why
too
y'all
hard.
why y'all ragging on this man? Back to the verses. I know y'all watched the Soulja Boy and Bow Wow one, right?
Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I-
That was a good one.
who y'all thought won it?
Bow Wow won
Yeah.
it because Soulja Boy played.
Yeah, he
yeah.
did.
Soulja Boy
Well, he
got
didn't have
some-
to. He really didn't have to do that.
Soldier Boy.
He was
Soldier
just
Boy
being
had
Soulja
enough
Boy.
records. Yeah.
Soulja Boy got some deep cuts that could
Yeah.
have like.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
just being Soldier Boy, and
And if he would have played his records like better, like he should have led off with a lot more of his earlier shit. Like y'all would have went crazy if he played that earlier.
And all he wanted to do is play Make It Clap. That's it.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
That is it.
That nigga played that bit what 21
Wasted
times. or
everybody
something,
time.
It did and danced every time.
Right.
Like it was the first time him hearing it.
Well, damn, I might be the only one that thinks Soulja Boy won. I thought he won.
And
this
what?
shit.
Let's stop.
I came first of all.
Let's be
I came
for
in
real.
late.
How?
I
Am.
just seen he did.
Look me in my eyes.
First
I'm
of
not.
all,
I'm not saying.
He Soulja Boy
Be
won.
for real.
You're
Be
lying,
for
bro.
I'm
real.
about to tell you how Soulja Boy won.
Be
First,
for
I'm
Soulja
not
played
saying-
like shit, bro.
first of all, Bow Wow was being corny.
Bow Wow was being very corny.
Bow Wow was being Bow Wow.
So yeah, Bow Wow.
When has Bow
but
Wow not
if
been
I'm
corny?
judging off of that, Soulja Boy wins every
Of
time.
course, yes, but music. If we're talking about the music
Hits,
selection,
what the
Bow Wow
verse is
won.
about? Yeah, absolutely.
I think Bow Wow had the better.
and Bow Wow was clean.
Music selection.
Bow Wow had the
Except-
better music.
Did y'all see Bow Wow
So
do the Harlem
Soulja
Shake?
Boy won off
Enough
the.
said. That's why you lost.
I mean, if we're basing it off of like swag or whatever, yeah, Soulja Boy, but
Soulja Boy
Music
won off
wise,
the
right.
performance,
I mean-
and
Which is
off
what it's
the-
about.
Off the
Bow
presence.
Wow.
First of all,
Beats
Bow
and
Wow
Bow Wow
brought
won the verses.
Bow Wow brought Lil Romeo out, and Lil Romeo did a medley of his
No,
songs. And
Soulja
nobody-
Boy.
Soulja Boy brought
Lil Bow Wow.
Soulja
I
Boy
mean-
brought Lil Romeo.
Okay,
See?
okay, Bow Wow won then. Whoever brought Lil Romeo
Soulja
out
Boy
lost.
brought Soulja Boy.
Whoever brought Lil Romeo out lost.
okay, Soulja Boy lost then.
And what was green about that situation was, forgive me. They
First
got,
of all, he did a medley of
they
songs.
got man,
Lil
fuck
Romeo
that.
songs.
They did that, all of that shit in them damn Lil Romeo jerseys.
Green ass nigga.
It
What's wrong
ain't
with
it,
that?
bruh.
Turn that up a little bit.
It ain't 2000. It ain't 2001,
But that's the
Green
only thing
ass
he
nigga.
had to like
bro. That nigga
to show
did.
he didn't do anything
That
else.
nigga did that shit with them two little kids.
Nobody knew
And
them.
got them
nobody
involved.
knew them Romeo songs.
Nope, bro. No one knew why they
Only
had on
Romeo
them damn
songs I know
jerseys.
is the Romeo show. Hey,
Mad
yo,
as
watch
fuck
on
about
flow. It's time for the Romeo show.
Green
That's the only
ass
Romeo
jersey.
song I know.
No, you know. Wait, I was about to say you.
Nah, that's the only one I
I
know.
don't. I guess I don't. Stanley knows some Romeo.
Sorry.
Romeo, nah,
Romeo
hold
had
on.
two songs.
Romeo got right. What's Romeo songs?
Romeo had that joint with the Michael Jackson shit.
Michael Jackson.
Romeo, give
Oh
me
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
chance.
yeah.
I heard
Okay.
that shit.
What?
Man,
You're
you lying.
You
This
watch
nigga-
106 in part, bro.
Bruh, this
You're
nigga-
lying.
this
First of
Damn.
all,
You
first
You
of
can't
all-
keep telling these lies on this
First of all,
show.
Lil Romeo was the only nigga that premiered his songs on 106 Apart, and they never came back on it ever again. Like he'll premiere them, and then like they was never on the countdown.
They went. They might have been like number
Romeo
10.
songs.
I
Never
don't
on the
remember the
countdown.
other song, but he
was-
had
might have
another
been like a number
single.
10.
He used to come on, premiere the song, then you never seen him again.
Number 10.
When
He
Bow
had
Wow
another
premiered the
single that
song,
was
He
big.
got a 10 at
when Bow
least
Wow
one
came
time,
on,
bro.
that bitch was number one.
That
instantly.
nigga was Mr. 106.
Okay, wasn't he the host for a little while,
Yeah.
or did they want to bring it back and like?
Yeah,
make
he
him
was
the
the
host?
host.
He was the host for a
Nah,
little while.
Romeo at least had number 10.
He had
I'm
to pay his
standing on
child
that.
support. That's why he was the host.
Nah, I don't
Look
think.
it up.
Outside of
I
that,
wanted to, but I didn't want to be on my phone.
outside of that,
That's a nasty search. Was Romeo on 106 Apart?
I'm gonna ask. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
outside of that Michael Jackson song, I don't think Romeo
There's
ever
another
saw
one.
the
I
light
just
of
can't
day.
think of it.
He did have two records,
He
like I
had
say.
two.
I was about to say Fresh as I'm Is. That's Bow Wow.
No, that's
Yeah.
Bow Wow.
Damn.
Now that video, I don't know if y'all remember. Looking back, it was.
Nelson said he had a song with Solange. I don't remember
Look-
that.
I don't
Yes,
remember that.
I do.
I don't.
It
remember
went like
that.
this.
Okay.
Throw
Love
it clear.
has truly been good to me. I only know that part.
That
That was Solange's part.
You be doing
He
that.
said something like, "We ride buses together. You love me." Something I can't remember, but it's a song. Who said that?
You sang that like you go out places and perform that shit.
We do karaoke.
Okay. Where y'all do karaoke at?
Birdies.
Oof. Birdies. It was
Man, last time
bit of
I
a
went to
crazy-
Birdies.
Oh my god,
I
it
was
was
drunk
very
as fuck.
crazy.
But
it was fun until it wasn't. And
what happened?
So
Tell us.
basically, we were having a good time. We was
Story
having a good
time.
time.
My dog was
and
singing her ass
What
off.
did we do? We did Lovers and Friends. I was Usher,
Yes, I was Lil Jon.
and Regine was.
You took the easy way out.
Definitely.
I
Hey,
mean,
but
it's her
rocked that-
though.
I
Yeah.
rocked that crowd.
Who else would she have been?
Literally.
So we had a good time, and then
You should have did Luda part.
It's Lil Jon.
If you knew our other friend, you would be like, it was perfect. But continue.
Okay.
So, what did I sing? Lenny Williams.
Yes.
I sung Lenny Williams. Like it was raw. She got videos.
She looked like, Patrick
Purple
when he was
lights and
performing
everything,
and he
like-
had
Yeah.
the boots on.
It was raw. And then
She was
And
looking
you
like
killed
him.
I did. I killed it. And
Okay.
then I did a mic drop.
he was so mad. The man said, "Hey,
He's
that's
like,
not
freeze,
cool."
like, stop the music. Like, I was like, don't you ever at anybody's karaoke, don't you ever do a mic drop ever again. Like he was really
Oh,
riding
hell
on me.
no.
Somebody did a whole nother song and everything. He came back on, was like, I mean, if the mic is broke, like you know why.
He ran
Like,
it for a good 5 minutes.
So we used to slid him a little 20 or whatever, like, you know, my bad about
Yeah.
the mic.
Like
but he was
$10.
still not fucking with me
And we
at
even
all.
wrote
That's
sorry on the
crazy.
paper
On the
towel
note, wrote him a
With
note
our-
and everything.
with my MAC lip liner.
With a smiley face and everything. He just
Period.
was not
Yeah,
fucking
they
with
had
it
that
at
note.
all.
My MAC lip
No,
liner.
we
You
didn't
couldn't
have
ask for a pen at the bar.
No, I
mean,
wanted
they
to be a
got-
surprise.
We weren't
Nah,
going
he
through all
wouldn't
that.
have got that.
I'll tell
We
you
wasn't going
what.
through all
He was
that.
just being really. He was
Yeah.
he was embarrassing.
That nigga would have got that 20 and a deuce. That nigga, hey, bro.
After that, we left.
Yeah,
We
that
left.
was it. It was a wrap after that. So we haven't been back.
Something
since.
similar happened to us. We did a South by Southwest show. You remember when? Who was that, dog? It was somebody. It was some rapper. He was from. I ain't gonna say bro name. I ain't embarrass him. He did a performance and like I guess he thought he was on some rock star shit. And
That
like
was
he just
Tallia.
took the mic and then he just like he spiked the
Bruh,
shit. And I was like,
Tallia.
Through the mic.
That was us. She
he
was
spiking and the mic just broke everywhere. And I was like, bro,
So
like.
yeah, no, that
I was
wasn't
like, bro,
me.
it's like a music festival. Like we got other people that need to perform, and like we can't even perform no more. You just broke the mic.
Nigga, this not our shit. Like,
He just broke this shit, and we were like, all right, bro, we can't perform no more. I guess it's over now.
Oh my god.
But luckily, he was like one of the last ones.
Yeah,
and
I
at
was
that
gonna
time,
say.
it was people like performing over
I
and
would
over
have
because
been
we just
pissed
did.
if I had to perform after him.
Everybody was like,
gotta
all
yell
right,
that
bro,
bitch.
you just like broke the mic. I guess it's over.
He was feeling
Now,
himself.
I will say,
You know
in
that
his
feeling.
defense, they was giving us mason jars of liquor. Like, that shit was like big ass
He
mason
was drunk
jars.
as fuck.
I think by what, the second or third, when that nigga Amp was like, look, man, here, I ain't gonna drink the rest of this.
Matter of fact, I left. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then like the venue dude, he hit me up. He was like, "Hey, one of your dudes just broke our mic." He was like, "Man, you need to give me $30." I ain't never
Oh,
get
we
it.
really paid
I ain't
for
never
our
give bro
mic.
that money. He was like,
Yeah, fuck that.
he was like, "Here's my PayPal." I
That
like,
mic
"Oh,
was
I
not
got
that
you."
much.
Girl, it was fucking birdies. I'm sure that nigga done had
That mic
people
was
Yeah, you can
drop
get them-
mics
yeah.
a million
Those
times.
mics, like those mics, honestly, like $15.
Exactly.
I don't know if he had
Got
it
him
like,
a mic and a tip.
I don't know if he had it happen
Takes that.
several times.
It's
It
but
don't
karaoke.
fucking matter, but they won't see our black asses there anymore.
I heard that. I heard that.
I know
Are there
that's
any
right.
more spots to get karaoke? Because what was that place we wanted to go to? I think
Mangoes?
no, not Mangoes. Austin. It started with an A, and I went there and they
it
were
was
closed. Yeah, but
If y'all
everybody
know
talks
any
about
karaoke spots,
Please let us
drop
know.
it in the comments below. Fire signs in the fire emojis in the chat.
Oh, and I can't read, but you can't put a sentence together. God damn it.
Spam the chat.
Spam the chat with fire emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of our Patreon people ain't from here. So,
Oh, they're not from Jax?
yeah, we got people. All
Oh, well,
over.
we need to talk about other stuff then, because we're
Oh,
talking about
we're
very local
They'll
things.
be okay. They'll
Okay.
Be all
I
right.
mean, they gonna live vicariously through our episode.
Okay. Well, welcome
Welcome to
to
Jax.
Oh, shit, y'all might as well
How
just,
did we do that?
Shit, y'all might as well just open
Crazy.
your own karaoke spot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, look, a
Well,
Korean
I wanted to
karaoke.
open a
That'd be lit.
strip club,
Okay.
black owned.
Oh, they about to get
Black
mascaras up
women.
out of here. So
Who you tell
Yeah,
exactly?
yeah.
But you do it, boom, boom, boom.
Like they
Make
working
it
hard to
cute.
get
Yeah.
mascaras going.
I gotta get some chicken for
Well,
that
they was
clothes.
shooting
You
the
ever
other
had
night.
that chicken?
No.
We gotta go get some of that chicken. It's very delicious.
Who mascaras?
I
Mascara.
heard strip club food is some of the
The
Oh
best.
best.
yeah, I have heard that. I don't eat.
After I
I
left
ain't.
school,
I haven't.
I would
eaten
go
strip
after
club.
class just to go get chicken.
As in high school?
No, when I was in esthetician school.
Oh, okay. I was
Nah,
a
I
little
was-
confused.
Come on. All right, so she was trying to tell
That's
me.
crazy.
Damn,
That
how old
would
are
have
you?
been
32.
Okay, so how old are you?
30.
Okay, so in middle school, do you remember girls having updos?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was in middle school with an updo, and she thought she was like,
Ooh, how old are you?
I'm
almost
28.
like-
I mean, that's still a major gap. 4 years later, nah, you don't need to be wearing an updo.
Wait a
Because at what
second,
point
when-
was you wearing an updo?
If I'm 28 and you're 30, we were in school together.
Yeah. I'm thinking from amp age, but I'm just saying.
It don't matter. It just we're up dudes.
I mean,
like,
it was just
all
a
ages.
thing.
It was just a
It was
thing.
just a thing. And she was like,
Especially on the
your
west
mama had
side.
you looking grown.
I mean,
They
maybe
did.
at
They
the
did
prom.
look grown.
No,
You
we
ain't
walked
see
into
too
the
many
prom, the
young
dance.
girls with updos. Mostly like grown women had updos.
Exactly.
they
That's
did
what I'm
look
saying.
grown.
But
Why
they
would
had
y'all
them
wear
in school
updos?
too on the west side. Who
Yeah.
sat on the west side?
Of
Somebody
mean,
course.
said.
shit.
That,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay. Well, that makes perfect
Yeah.
sense now.
Yeah, girls on the west side age faster than
Wow.
any other side.
I definitely seen.
We're not
some
gonna
updos.
say that.
That
We're
was a
not gonna
funny.
do that.
That was a funny period.
We ain't gonna do that.
Can y'all imagine me with an updo? I wish I
Exactly.
had pictures.
Were you wearing the little like 1 or 2 inch heels with them?
The kitten heels.
No, my mama ain't let me wear no heels, but she let me get an updo.
Yeah, most girls wore the updo. They
Your
had
mama
they had the
played
gauchos.
simply
Period.
off of letting you get up.
The gauchos and
Yeah,
the
definitely
Now,
had
I
the
was
gauchos.
wearing
Gauchos.
gauchos and Bobby Jack and all of that.
Uh huh.
Not Bobby Jack.
I had Melissa's.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
so,
Melissa's
Wow.
Melissa's was a time.
The moral
So
of the
Melissa's
story
for me was
is
elementary school.
that was the end of elementary school. I was going to 6th grade.
Okay.
Oh shit, I think I was 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah, you wasn't getting no sleep with that updo. How did you
That nigga thinking about that shit way later.
How you maintain that shit? Did you got rap it?
Yeah,
See-
you put the scarf on and tie it in the
Put a
front.
bandana on?
Yeah, but most of the time I would try to sleep like on Friday with my hair up so I would not fall asleep. I wanted my hair to look cute for
That's
school.
That's crazy.
I talked to a chick
updo?
that had a updo, and when I seen her like that at the house,
I gotta find somebody to have a picture. Like I'm gonna look on Facebook and be like, if you got,
I mean,
some
I
old
just
pics,
always
drop 'em.
associate updos with
Grown women.
adults.
Yeah,
so
most of
to,
the grown women.
I mean, that's
to
a-
imagine that on a middle schooler is crazy.
Did
That's
bitch. What's it
crazy.
to you? Hold the fuck.
That's
Did
crazy. You gotta find some.
I'm
I
gonna
know
look on
it's some somewhere.
Facebook.
when you pulled it off, I mean, what can they say?
I done did it all.
What can they say?
And they got fancy with the updos. They was putting like diamonds and shit in there.
Yep,
At one point.
yep.
You had diamonds.
Girl, I had a
I seen.
couple.
I'm
I
like,
know
look, I
that's
ain't
right.
even mad at you
had a
with the
couple.
updo. You invested in this.
It was just like my mama. She was just like, "You want for first day of school?" And I was like, yeah." My first day, I think 7th grade, I had an updo.
Hey, ladies, bring updos back.
Nah.
I'm gonna do a
They
lock one for
have.
you.
They have started wearing
Yeah,
them.
Cardi brought it back with the
Oh, yeah, on
WAP,
that WAP cover,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
I thought
And
that was
after
like
that-
a one-time thing. They just like,
No, I've
Nah,
seen
the
people,
whole '90s aesthetic is like really heavy. The nails, the updos. It's a girl.
Nah, the
That's her
nails
whole
and whatnot,
Instagram.
I'm-
Yeah.
I'm fine with the updos. I don't know if that's popping today now. Like I don't know.
I
if
mean,
you
it's
get-
cute. When it's done right.
when it's
they
done
pull it
right.
off.
But I'm just trying to imagine you
if
in
the women-
Juicy
if the
Crab
women
with a
bring- if
updo.
the women bring
Yeah.
updos
Nah.
I mean, like
what
a
can
day
you
to
do?
day. Yeah.
What can you do if they bring them back?
I mean, yeah, no,
You
no.
gonna shut up and like them.
You gonna get on
Yeah,
Instagram.
you
they
know what I'm
gonna
saying? You
get 'em
come
outta
to
here
love
on Twitter.
anything. You know what I mean? You come to love anything with time, but I'm just saying, initially it might not be my liking.
I just imagine all the dudes just revolting if women bring back updos, like picketing in the streets.
Yeah,
Y'all can bring back Jerry curls.
niggas might start burning salons.
Imagine Ant with a Jerry curl.
Oh man,
Now imagine you with a Jerry curl. Imagine Devin with a Jerry curl.
Devin,
He
I
look
can
like
see
he
with
got
a Jerry curl.
That's-
Devin, I can see with a Jerry curl.
I grew my hair out because I was like, I'm getting old. I'm gonna be 40 in 8 years. I was like, I might lose
That
my
nigga
hair. So
said
let me
in
grow my
8
hair.
years.
Let me grow my hair one
I
last
was
time.
really doing the math.
most
Like,
it's a lot of dudes my age.
Does balding
that's
run in your
bald.
family?
I like, yeah. Let me grow my hair one last time.
Does it run in your family balding? For the men?
Doesn't it go? It goes off your mom's side.
I ain't know that.
yeah, I had no
Yeah,
idea.
your hair genetics go off your mom's side.
I know you
Wow.
lying.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, my dad.
Well, I'm good
my
money
dad
then.
is bald, but it don't matter because it doesn't go off your dad's
Does
genetics.
that
Or is
count
it just for
like,
you?
I don't know, yeah,
because
because
your
my
daddy's
brother,
older.
No, I think it goes like that
I've
for everybody.
never
It goes
heard
off
my
that.
brother, my
I,
brother,
well,
he,
I think it's like that for guys. I'm not sure about women.
So
Man,
does
my
that count
brother,
for,
his
like,
shit bald.
eyelashes and eyebrow texture and stuff like that too?
That does make sense.
Goes off
my
your
brother
mom?
bald, man.
Wow.
Your brother bald.
Your mom
Yeah.
bald head?
Nah.
I couldn't even get that out. I'm sorry. That was so childish of me.
Damn. But just your brother bald, right?
Yeah,
It might be something
just
he did.
that's
It might
funny.
just be bad karma.
That's funny.
He did something fucked up to somebody.
That
Like,
nigga-
God was like, I'm about to make this nigga bald.
You
at
know what?
24.
He ain't he
There's some
ain't
young
bald.
bald boys out here.
He ain't bald like to where he can't grow hair. His hairline started receding
I got
and
a
he shaved his
question.
head, but
when men are bald, are they supposed to get their beard like taped up and stuff too? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mostly like the
I mean,
dudes,
you should
like,
get your
mostly
beard
like the
taped up
dudes is
anyway.
Like,
I didn't.
like that's
Oh,
a thing
grow
for
beards.
like men
Yeah.
always do that.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
like I could grow hair, but my beard is patchy as fuck. It can't connect.
You would
for,
not.
to save my life.
So why
My shit
wouldn't
just
you
now
just
starting
cut
to
it
come
off?
out.
Joe like the 1% that got a hairline at his age and got the beard nowadays. It's just like,
But my shit
what's
still
going on?
like my shit still, I wish it would grow. I would have had it cleaned up, but I went to this barber and mid cut. I was telling Amp, I almost had to fight this nigga. I looked in the mirror, like you know how they spin the chair around. I looked in the mirror. I say, hold up, bro. Nah, don't. I'ma leave, and I left.
Mid cut?
You didn't pay
What
for
was
it.
up?
What happened, Joseph?
It's not a good cut.
Is that why you have a hat on?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wear a hat anyway every day, but yeah, nah.
Maybe he was trying. Maybe he wasn't even finished. You're
He
rude.
was a new barber?
No,
broke his heart.
no.
Literally.
No.
He probably never.
No.
He hung up his
No.
clippers.
Hey, look, I'm glad.
He hung
Glad.
them.
if
bitches.
that's all
that
it took,
bad?
maybe he shouldn't be a barber.
Can I see your hair
No, I'm not finna do that.
off camera?
I'm sure it doesn't.
When I
look
saw
that
your
bad.
cut, it didn't look that bad, but
I'm
I ain't
sure
gonna,
it
I ain't gonna make
doesn't.
you take your hat off.
I'm talking about like after the camera is off.
I mean,
I don't think the cut look bad. but
Pressure.
I don't know.
Well,
I,
you know, you have hair.
this
That's
nigga
what
don't.
people
Yeah,
say to
this
me.
nigga don't have a fade. So
Yeah,
in that
right.
regard,
At
like
one
I,
point, I
Hey,
used to wear
trust
low
me,
cuts.
I'm bald too, so I know what
Say
it's
that.
like to have a bad haircut. I feel you.
so
What you
yeah.
about to say?
she was about to wild out.
What you about to- I think she want to say take that wig off.
Yeah, she was about to wild out.
Hell, bro.
I'm not even paying no attention.
Hey, you remember that? It's like it's a gif of a black woman. She take a wig off and then
she shake her head.
That be
I just
me every
imagine.
time.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
Every time. It's so freeing.
Amp is so drunk out though. He told what you should have said. Take that wig off.
Instigating.
Yeah. So you know how like he finished one side
Yeah,
and then he matched the other side. So yeah, I look like I
that's,
say
that's something you learn like day 2 in barber school. You can't do that. You know, he lied to the owner.
right. So
The
like
owner,
I
the
said,
owner just put him in there because he could pay rent.
So he not licensed? That's what you saying?
nah, he licensed. You know,
He
he
might be
gotta
certified.
post
He
it.
ain't
You gotta-
licensed though.
That's
Nah,
what
you
I'm
gotta.
saying.
They gotta post it. You gotta see it. But
It might be your certificate.
And this was a new barber?
nah. This was a emergency
Okay.
situation. You know what I'm saying? Nigga needed a cut, and you see it ain't finished.
No, it's a,
Don't worry about it.
That nigga spun the chair. I say, oh, hold up. I looked in the mirror. I was like, yeah, nah. I'm going to leave the rest of it just like it is. And he was like, you sure? Because, I
did he
was
sound
going,
confident or no?
no,
Yeah.
no.
What made you go to him?
So y'all seen the Booksy app?
Yeah.
The what?
You use
They
that.
got,
Why you ain't
You
use
got
Instagram?
You the only person ever to use that for a haircut.
all right, so check me out.
I'm
Did
not
he use
judging
the
you.
what?
They got the portfolio and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like
I
style,
say,
style seat.
Yeah.
Why you just ain't
You
ask
use the
Instagram or
app.
Twitter, Joe?
Cause
Or-
for one,
Facebook.
nigga, I needed a cut tonight.
Use hashtags. Look up hashtags.
So long story short, I'm not into paying $70 for them after hour cuts and shit. You know
I'm
what
sure
I'm saying?
you could have found somebody who wouldn't have did it, who would have did it for a reasonable price.
Well,
Well,
long
I
story
would've did it
short,
for the right price.
I would have did it.
Me too.
long story short, I use
You
the
got 3
app.
barbers right
He just
here.
said, Psh, look, there you go.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I use the app because I do know of a few like fire barbers that are on there, yada yada.
People use those
But,
to like book. You know what I mean?
And
As
that's
a
the
meaning
only
for
reason.
booking,
That's the
not really
only
browsing.
reason. No, that's the only reason I did it though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I needed to book something, and I only
Next
went
time-
with him.
Next time, just try to go through Instagram. Use.
I only went with him
hashtags.
because he was in the barbershop
You
I
can get
go
on
to.
Facebook and find somebody to do a
Yeah.
damn cheap haircut.
Go to. Oh, I'm not getting a
Hold
cheap
on, hold on, hold
haircut.
on,
That's
hold on,
wrong.
hold
You
on.
just said you didn't want to pay $70.
Hold on, you just did a cardinal sin. Hold on, run that back. You said you got the cut from a shop you go to. Did you cheat on a barber?
No, because for
You
one,
know what? Hold on, nah.
I don't have a barber.
You on trial right
You gotta
now.
understand.
You on trial right now.
My pops was
What
cutting
you-
my hair, so
you just your pops was. No, you said you went to a shop
that I
you
go to.
You've done been to that shop before.
Yeah,
So you got a cut from another barber inside that shop also.
that don't make him my barber.
So the dude that cut your hair before, you seen him in that shop.
Mhm.
That's why you got a bad cut. That's that karma. You cheated on the
I can
dude
respect
Even though
that.
that wasn't your barber, he was the first barber that you seen while you was there.
you
So you
just-
should have went back. to him.
barber hopping, bro.
If I don't like,
Listen,
if I don't like
come on,
his
barber.
cut, if I don't like his cut,
So if you,
You
didn't
was
like
better off
one
just
person,
going
and-
to somebody just completely random. Like,
well, he said he didn't like the guy's cut the first time. So why would you go back to that shop if they already had people who couldn't cut?
because they do have they produce fire cuts, and I believe this: not everybody can cut every head. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
so
next
I
it's
tried to
always
chalk it
good
up.
To try and
I tried to
find
chalk it up.
What looks
Now,
like you.
like I
too.
say, my pops cut my hair for the most part. You know what I mean? And Amp can attest to it. I'll go a little time if I got to, you know what I'm saying, to get a nice cut. Without a cut, I'm fine with that. I needed a cut tonight. I went to a shop I've been to. You know what I'm saying? And I did fuck up. I let this man
It's
touch my
Oh,
head.
that happened
Explaining.
today.
Huh?
it's you explaining
Yeah.
it. This is
Yeah, like I
he's
said.
really on trial.
I was
Yeah.
messing with you, man.
Man, fuck that. Fuck
He
that.
done,
I'm
he done
invested.
started
I'm
using
mad.
his hands.
I'm mad.
For real.
I'm mad.
He already pissed us. That shit ugly. So
Yeah.
now we just making it worse because we got to keep talking
I
about
told
it.
bro, I say, man, look, don't touch my fucking beard. Don't touch my beard.
But the other barber that you went to before, he was definitely. You probably didn't notice. He was
I
staring
know that
at
man
you.
drinking tonight. He's sad. You hurt
Maybe
his
not.
feelings.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Like I
We
say,
don't know that.
a fade to
I'd be
me
sad.
is
I would too.
a fade
Somebody
to me
stopped
is
in the middle of their
important, so.
makeup and was like, "Don't worry about it, girl."
If somebody stopped in the middle when I was doing facials and said, "Stop touching my face," I would say.
I had to stop going to a barber because his baby mama kept coming in there every time I was getting a cut and arguing with him, and like it was taking a toll on my hairline.
That happened when I was getting my hair done one time.
I don't even want to talk about hair experiences.
Girl, you know exactly who did that to me.
I'd be ready to fight.
The girl name I can't get right.
Oh, okay, okay.
She was doing my hair. She was putting my tracks in, and her friend was like, "Girl, he had such and such house." So she was like, "Are you on a time limit?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, I just wanted my hair done." So at this time, I had no hair on my head at this point. So I was like really in need, emergency. So she get me in the car.
You
And
was judging a second ago, but continue. Continue.
we was riding in the car. And she was like, "Oh, this what that nigga? This what that nigga?" at?" She got out of the car. She started beating on his door. I called my friend. I said, "Girl, you gonna have to come and get me from this girl house. Take me to the show, get myself, cause I gotta go. She's crazy. I'm scared."
Straight up.
Yeah. So I understand desperate. He was desperate for it. I get it.
Yeah. I was desperate for this cut. So, yeah, long story short, I had to tell bro, look, we're going to stop it right here. You know what I'm saying? Shook his hand. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's crazy. That story that reminded me. I was at a golf fair flea market. That's when I had braids. I was getting my hair braided, and an African lady was braiding my hair, and like she kept like stopping mid like braiding my hair to beat her kids. I was like, how many times you gonna beat your kids in like 30 minutes? Like at that point, they just don't give a fuck. Like just put them in timeout or something.
Hey,
You just beat your
Let
kid
them
like
do
3
they
times. Like obviously the whooping's not even working, so just stop it.
I hate seeing kids get beat in the barbershop because then you got to deal with that shit the rest of your barber experience. Like, I hear you crying. You been crying. The ass whooping over with. I mean,
Stop it.
God, no.
Y'all ever seen that video when a barber was beating the kid's ass?
No.
Yeah, I probably just seen
I done seen the videos of barbers beating niggas' ass. That shit be crazy.
That's a thing?
What?
Yeah.
Like barber fight videos?
Yeah.
Like the
We got some new stuff to look
Okay.
at.
I seen one.
Forget the nature videos.
The barber
bitch.
sat this dude down. He put the cape on him.
Snuck
Turned
him.
around.
I think I seen that one.
That nigga turned around
Said, whoa.
like he was finna brush his hair or something. And nigga tapped the comb on the thing. Ting, ting, ting. Sat that bitch down and just stole him. Yeah, bro, almost flipped out the chair.
What did you think he
Wow.
did? Probably something with his girlfriend.
Was there
or something.
audio?
Nothing of them that was audible. You know what I'm saying? Like you
yeah.
couldn't make it out. But what do I think that he did?
He probably did something with his girlfriend.
It was personal? You think
Yeah,
it was
I think it was
personal?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The way he snuck him like that, that's a personal. Like,
Yeah,
bitch,
something
I'm finna
like
get
that.
your- oh,
Wow.
I'm finna beat
He
the
didn't
brakes
see it
off of you.
coming.
he ain't get. They just say, turn him loose now, boy.
Hey, turn her loose now.
Oh,
That gotta suck. 'Cause when you get in that chair, you just be relaxed as hell.
damn.
And then next thing you know, you just getting punched. It's like, what do you do?
Imagine getting your nails done and wait, just get up and beat your
You,
ass.
you can be the you can be the toughest motherfucker alive. Like you,
But you get stolen in the chair, yeah, it's hard to bounce back from
Yeah.
that.
Hey.
we just say,
And I mean that nigga was big as hell.
Wait, don't try
yeah,
it.
That nigga was big as hell.
he kept beating his ass too.
Yeah, he did
Like,
not
he
stop.
couldn't get out that shop. He was just confused. Once you in the chair, he still had the cape on, getting his ass beat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah,
So you can't even really like
Defend
you gotta
yourself.
go around cape and shit to really like
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, he had that. Now
He
that I
should have
think about it,
snatched that shit
It
off
was
and
difficult.
blinded the
He should
other
have known
nigga.
because I know he put that toilet paper around his neck tight as hell.
That what?
And that toilet paper,
That
and
nigga
that TP,
toilet.
that ain't toilet paper.
How you said
Toilet paper, bro.
what?
All right, bro. So what is going on? Did I say toilet weird or something?
Sound it out.
This nigga is from the north side of Jacksonville.
Bruh.
100%.
Toilet?
Toilet, nigga.
Are you saying
Oh, it's
toilet?
Oh, it's toilet.
Are you
I thought it was
saying-
toilet paper. I legit thought it was
Nigga
toilet
said
paper.
toilet
That is
paper.
why
Oh,
NFL
it's-
He is
Cat
dead ass
is
serious. How did you plan on spelling that?
I ain't think about it. I know how to spell it, of course, but I ain't think like, damn, that shit is. Hey, players fuck up. Well, we was on this listener question for a long ass time.
Shit,
yeah,
I don't
next
think we
question.
answered the question. But
We can answer the second part. What are like some verses y'all want to see before we move on?
I'm not really picky. Like I said, I would like to see Mariah Carey in one.
I need to see
I love
that.
Mariah Carey.
I don't care too much for the R&B ones personally.
I
don't think the energy is there.
do you listen to R&B a lot?
I mean, I love R&B
Then why don't you love the verses? I don't get it.
because there have been two that I can think of that I would watch again. You know what I'm saying? The Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
I watched that one.
boring.
It was okay.
Them talking, telling
It was chill. You know what I'm saying? I cooked while I watched it.
Nah, that Bobby Brown and
Brandy. Oh,
Keith
that
Sweat
one.
was good.
That one was good.
Brandy and Monica was good.
Brandy and Monica.
Keisha Cole and Ashanti was good.
Exactly.
I don't think I seen that one. I don't think I seen that.
More of the story is they're all good.
They're good.
Yeah. I only say Mariah Carey because she has a lot of hits with like different people. It would be
Who could she go against though?
Mary J. Blige.
Mary. Oh, that would be crazy.
I mean, they had a
It
good
would be
early
two-
90s
it would be
run,
two different,
but different
vibes.
Right.
They do that all the time. It seems like.
But it's tough to say. Like Mary got as many. Mary got 20 that are some
For
tough
sure.
to
That
compete
first,
with.
she'll kill Mariah Carey. And,
I don't know if she'll kill her.
yeah,
now.
she'll kill her. That the My Life album will kill Mariah Carey.
But what
alone.
I'm saying
you
is,
over Mariah Carey anyway.
Yeah.
I mean Mary J.
I
Anyways, right now.
know. You're right.
I mean, like, I don't know if she'll smoke
The
her. Is all I'm
documentary
saying.
changed my life. If y'all
Mariah
get
got a few
chance,
records.
Watch the Mary J. Blige documentary. It's good.
I could believe that. Her storyline is crazy.
It's one of my time. My life.
I know. ass whoopings and cocaine.
Yeah, with Buddy from Jodeci.
Yeah, KC.
Mm-hmm. Casey was beating the hell out of her.
Man, what is the document? I need to see that.
It's called My Life. It's on Amazon Prime. It's for the 20th anniversary. It's really good.
So you got Amazon Prime? Let me get that.
I got
get
you.
that password.
I got you because
Yes,
you hit me up. He the reason why I know all this Jocelyn shit because he gave me his Zeus.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Patreon. I got a show doing reviewing the Jocelyn shit. I'm on episode 3.
What season 2?
Season. I didn't know like what the other shit was. I never really watched that shit.
Yeah, I didn't watch season 1 like that, but season 2.
I'm on season.
That's the current season.
I'm on season 3 when the white woman. What's her name? Blueface.
Blueface Barbie. That's season 2. Yeah, Blueface Barbie. She got her ass beat so many times, bro.
Yeah, she got her ass beat like 8 times in like 1 minute. I was like, all right, stop.
Because
it.
Lucky was beating her ass. We need to do that review together. Cause you don't.
Yeah, I'm on episode 3. Yeah, we might have to. Yeah, we might have to collab on that because I'm on 3. I'm on like the part when a white woman leave and then like it just like stopped there. I got
That was me and Stan.
the most
Sunday
ignorant shit
watching.
ever.
y'all watch it together, and it's Jocelyn's Cabaret or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like Atlanta season 2. I like this shit the most ignorant shit ever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to tap in because it is funny. Like every clip I've seen of it,
It's only funny because Jocelyn be talking shit about all of them, like, and she be trying to tell them like they need to stop arguing and fussing, but she just be selling out and instigating the whole time.
do
Very
she
Jocelyn.
do that birthday shit on the show?
They play that
The
song
whole
8 times an
time.
episode.
It's the entry to the song.
Okay, I just want to see her do that crazy ass dance. When she was in that suit with the booty shorts. Dog, that suit was fucking ridiculous.
Oh, that's not. I don't think that's in the video.
no.
I don't know what that's for.
Man, she just shot like 3 videos to that one song.
That,
And
that,
they play that song like 20 times an episode. I'm like, can you stop playing that song?
that bruh. I ain't gonna lie. One day I was just singing that shit. I was like, "Why the fuck
The
am I?
song catchy as hell
Why
though.
the fuck am I singing?
The-
Do
the-
it
the
like it's
song
my
is
b
pretty
day.
catchy, but like the verse.
Do it like it's my b day.
It's only catchy because it's funny. Because
It's
it's like
funny as
Jocelyn
fuck.
on the reunion,
Right.
she was like, "We could win a Grammy. We could win a Grammy off this song." And I'm like, "All right, now, Justin,
You could
let's
win
be
a
for
Grammy.
real."
It's like a troll song.
Yeah,
You
it's
could
only
win a-
good because it's funny and like it's not really.
Right. Hey, I want her to get her
They'll
Grammy.
win a porcelain award.
What's the award show Steve Harvey used to be have on? Is that the one?
Which one?
The it started with like the Buddy Awards or some shit.
The Buddy
I don't think I
Awards?
ever heard
Yeah,
that.
like from Steve Harvey.
Oh, I think he just do the pageant. I don't think he do
What
awards.
network was
He
that
used to
on?
do an award show or something.
Like a BET thing?
I'll Google
Or-
it. Don't worry about it. I'll Google it.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, I just remember doing a pageant. He fucked up. They tried to get him up out of here.
I tried to find Romeo on the countdown.
Said does not compute. I told y'all he's a premiere song, and then that shit was like you never seen it again.
That's crazy. Is there
Yeah,
another
the only-
question?
Nah, that's just it. I was gonna segue because we was talking about the verses real quick. This nigga Damon Wayans, he had said that he wanted to do a verses with Dave Chappelle, and I just wanted to talk about that real quick because I think everybody was being real disrespectful. Everybody was saying that
It would be a roast session.
yeah, that's also like why the fuck would comedians even do a verses?
So
Like, do you like? You be like, oh, play this clip from Major Pain real quick. You play this clip from Half Baked. How do comedians do a versus?
Maybe it's more of a like you
A
said, a
live
roasting
thing, yeah.
type of thing.
like maybe they get
Or maybe they
go
just
joke
like
for
just
joke.
play like you said clips
Yeah.
of the movie and be like, but movies
That
aren't
would be
comparable like
crazy,
that. So.
yeah. Maybe it is a live sort of.
Whatever scene,
Whatever
Damon
he
played
was
at-
smoking.
when Damon played at 30th third on Major Pain,
Oh,
that's
bruh.
gonna win. Nobody
Bruh.
beat that. Nobody beat the 30th third.
We was watching that shit in the studio, and when that shit came on, Amp was like, "That didn't have to be in there." that shit made me laugh even harder because it's like, damn, you just went on a rant about how he's deaf. How you expect me to believe he knows how to say that? You know what I'm saying? In the cadence he did, and like That shit was ridiculous.
But yeah, I had got a tweet. Somebody had said in stand up, Dave would win, not close. Movies, Damon would win, not close. Sketch comedy, Dave would win. And he said Damon didn't carry in Living Color. But I don't know about that because he kind of like, he wrote on the Living Color. And also,
and then my wife and kids, he writes that.
Well, he said TV, Damon will win that.
Okay.
But sketch, but the thing about the sketch comedy shit is, Dave Chappelle didn't write that by himself. Like, Paul Mooney wrote on that. True. Neil Brennan wrote on that. So you can't really just say.
I mean, but VERZUZ, they do features, so.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. But not Ghost wrote shit.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Touche.
So.
I love being able to say that.
I think that
Touche.
It's funny that you bring that up and say Living Color, you know, he wrote a lot, because to me, Living Color does compete with the Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
You can't say that it would be like that. That's definitely not an easy one. You know what I mean? Like, you got too many clips from.
But I think
in Living Color.
It's one of those things
Living Color
with certain music. It's just like.
Is it comparable?
The era of comedy from then to when the Chappelle Show was out, it's not really comparable. Like,
right.
Because, you know, even things that they said back then that was funny, you say it now, you cancel.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he just need
now,
to chill.
Dave Chappelle had a few of those too, though.
Oh,
Dave Chappelle had a few of those too.
Yeah.
The niggers.
Definitely.
That sketch.
The R. Kelly was a little kind of. It's funny, but it's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
True. That one, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
they all violating in some way.
Yeah.
I tried watching Mad TV recently on like HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max?
Yeah, it's missing so many episodes because they took like all the problematic ones out. Like they took some of the what's the
Chinese lady?
Yeah, they took some of them out. They took some.
That was the funny part.
They took some of the Stewie episodes out.
That.
Yeah, you canceled. I'm pretty sure everybody laughed at that shit. It was funny, honestly. Yeah. And she was Asian.
Yeah.
The lady that played it was Asian. So. Yeah, they took some of those out. They took the Stewie shit out.
What? Why Stewie?
Because I guess he was mimicking a disabled kid. I don't know. Mentally
challenged.
That was
the funny part too.
I don't know. I guess people just sensitive. I don't get it.
That's no point.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Asians, do y'all see that?
Literally, we all was like.
I mean, do y'all see what's going on with the chick from Aquafina?
Yeah, they trying to get up out of there because she got she talked with a quote unquote black scent.
Yeah.
What's the term? It is like,
I think it is.
She was in Crazy Rich Asians. Have you ever seen it? She was in a few things, but
I heard that that she has been in a lot, but that clip of her doing the black scent is crazy.
Yeah, I think
just because of what she said too, comparing her doing Asian roles to minstrel shows.
I didn't see the clip.
Nah, she said that in an interview.
Get up on our current events,
right?
Yeah, she said that in an interview. The clip is from her show.
I've seen a couple of people talk about it. But I think everybody today talking about the Taliban being back.
Yeah.
I think that's like the most like.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get swept under the rug. She too big for that right now. Like not to where she can't be canceled, but just in the sense that
I don't even know who this woman is.
I think this will be a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying?
That's her name.
Yeah,
her stage name. Yeah.
Like the water.
Yeah, and she spell it kind of crazy.
Doesn't she spell it with a
W? She spell it like awkward.
You don't need to tap in. She about to get canceled anyway. She gonna be gone anyway.
Only thing I can.
I mean, if she do that shit again, definitely. Huh?
The only thing that I can recall seeing her in is Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, on her show, Aquafina, she did the black scent. She's like pretending to gamble on the street.
What is the show on?
I don't know, cause I don't watch it.
YouTube sounds like, cause I've never heard of this.
Me either.
and I have all the streaming things except for.
Come on, Joe. You know what it sounds like. You watch every episode. That's what it sounds like. It's like you tapped into it.
All right.
Or is it a TikTok type of thing?
As soon as he put A, Aquafina popped up. So he does.
Man,
He
chill
does
out.
certain. I seen you hit the
You
A.
are
You see,
I seen you.
Yeah,
Hit
this
the, I
nigga-
seen you hit the A. The Aquafina popped
Alright.
up, bro.
Here you go.
It's in your search.
Here you go.
It's
That's
in your
my
search.
evil
You
Look.
gonna let us
Here you go. See, I was wrong. She ain't even got her own show.
Hey, she in a lot of movies. She did your money. I didn't remember her. Some money. She getting the
The
bag.
new Jumanji or
Yes, she do. It's Aquafina. It's from Nora from Queens or some shit.
Oh, Comedy Central.
Comedy Central.
That's still a channel.
That's a show, like a real
Yeah,
on TV
she's a
show.
real show.
yeah.
I didn't even know Comedy Central was like a channel.
Yeah, if y'all wanna check out doing Black Scent, you know what I'm saying?
good.
Comedy Central.
Yeah, tap into her being racist.
Comedy Central's kind of racist. That channel was like racist to me.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel like old white guys like who were plumbers watch that show. I mean that channel.
I mean, they didn't have much outside of the Chappelle show that I was.
And
I was
the
watching.
cartoon show with the black girl.
Man, I used to watch Comedy Central only.
All right, so you
That's
have
why you
Mad
act
TV.
like that.
Comedy Central is like teenage boy humor.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like I used to watch it. Like I used to watch Chappelle Show, Crank Yankers.
Okay, I used to watch
Crank
Crank
Yankers was
Yankers.
good.
Man.
Yeah, I did watch Crank
Crank
Yankers.
Yankers.
Yankers was
Man
funny
Show?
as fuck.
Man Show. That show is problematic as hell. They used to do blackface every episode on that.
And you was watching.
Yeah, that's
I
why
didn't know better. I was
That's
Do
what.
y'all remember the Tom Green show?
This is a sick Negro.
Look at you hitting the wrong button. Yeah, the Tom Green
The
show
Tom
used to
Green
be on there.
show.
You gotta switch that shit back, man. Get rid of that button.
It's like you hit the wrong button every time. You should know which one it is.
Man.
What else y'all used to watch? I used to watch South Park.
I never watched South Park.
I was a sicko. I used to watch Drawn Together also. That's a
What's
nasty
the
cartoon.
one, the cartoon, and he was like the black girl name was Kizzy, and the white guy, he was like, I'm sorry, Kizzy, I don't speak Blackanese, and I thought that was really racist.
Oh.
He was
That is racist.
he was
That's-
white, and he said that to her, and I was like,
Was it a cartoon?
yeah,
She
and
was in orange?
yeah,
It was Drawn Together.
yeah. See,
I was watching a lot of.
I was watching it too.
Cool
Apparently,
shows.
My coon shows. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I didn't know better. I was like 16
Wrong
or
with
something
you.
like that. Yeah, I used to watch Comedy Central only. Like my TV never left Comedy
he
Central.
was.
It was either on Comedy Central or wrestling.
You were like a black version of
makes
Andy
sense.
Milonakis.
I used to watch Andy Miller.
That's
Me too.
crazy.
Me too.
I think everybody watched Andy Milonakis.
All that wonder
He was a
shows.
funny-
All
he
that
was a
weird
funny-
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My shit used to be Comedy Central.
You are definitely Andy.
Either that or adult. If at night Adult Swim watching Aqua Teen Hug, all that shit.
Yeah.
Anything that was
Watching
like
Aqua Teen
weird as
Hunger
fuck, I
Force.
used to watch that shit.
It was weird. I
A
couldn't
lot of
follow
them
it,
shows
but
was weird. I never understood why they had to be so weird though.
That's just
That
how
was
it is.
the time of
Is
era.
it? Yeah,
Loretta just
yeah.
said
it
that.
was weird to the point where it's hard. to
It's like,
follow.
yo, we got to keep topping it. I'm like, all right, it's getting out of hand.
It was a competition of who could be the most weird.
I had to draw a line. Amp was like, let me tune into everything.
I watched all that shit, man.
Let me tune into
Soon
everything.
as
All
it
of
turned,
it.
soon as it turned 11 p.m., I seen.
I'm a
Like,
sicko.
let me watch.
Said minutes free and the crazy show. Come on. Period.
So that bit hit
Double
11,
Kid
I'm
back
like,
in
oh
his
shit,
bed.
let me watch Robot Chicken real quick. The weirder the
Robot
better.
Chicken was weird.
Right.
It was one, I forgot the name of it. I think it was called like Declassified or something like that. It used to be like a family and they wore a ski mask. Stupid shit like that. I used to watch
The
dumb shit.
oblongs.
I watched
I watched the
Oblongs, too.
Oblongs, yeah. That was a weird show.
Oblongs were
just
too
because-
weird for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
That shit was
Didn't
weird.
they talk about bringing back Celebrity Deathmatch?
We're living.
Celebrity Deathmatch was
Deathmatch.
fire.
We
You said we're living it
Wow, yeah.
in a sense. We had the baby verse Megan
Can I
Thee
ask you to
Stallion.
elaborate on that?
You had the fight Aaron Carter and what's the crackhead man?
Oh, come on.
That was like some
Lamar Odom.
That was like some Celebrity Deathmatch shit.
it
Like
was, yeah.
what? What's his name?
Oh, that was
The white
crazy.
guy and what's his face?
Blueface?
Nah, the white guy. and-
Blueface did box with somebody.
Paul,
See?
you talking about
Aaron Carter came here like last
Paul
year.
Logan or whatever?
Yeah. We live in that shit. We ain't even gotta bring it back. Meg Thee Stallion and
He got a hit list. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's for entertainment, of course. But
exactly.
so far, he has knocked out a few people. And it's only funny because he did it.
I gotta give him that. Yeah, he not knocking out. What's the dude he about to box soon?
It's
I
a
don't know.
recurring thing.
Yeah, he just boxing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
every other
That's what I'm
month.
saying. It's just
like,
so
he boxing
stupid.
people as soon as they say they're ready. Like,
like, let's go.
He didn't even
Sebastian
prep it.
voice.
He's like, "Oh, you ready to fight?" But
I'm gonna beat your ass. But yeah, he's knocked out Nate Robinson. Did he knock out Lamar Odom?
nah,
He ain't fight. He ain't
Lamar
fight.
only fought Aaron Carter.
Okay, so
I knew
who?
I was old. I was at work, and they were like, "Yeah, Lamar Odom fought some white guy," and I was like, "Huh?" So they showed me. I was like, "That's Aaron Carter." They was like, "Who the fuck is Aaron Carter?" I was like, "Oh."
The only thing I know from Aaron Carter is that's how I beat Shaq. You remember that song?
Candy.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh damn, yeah, he did that.
He performed here at the town center like 2 years ago. It was so random. It was for New Year's.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you was excited.
No. It was just random. I mean, I was just at the town center and it was like a lot of
Did
people.
somebody book him?
It was either New Year's or Christmas. It was one of those like
He saying I want
fireworks.
candy.
I think maybe I don't know, but I looked it up and it was like featuring.
That's
Aaron
crazy. I
Carter.
know
I
more Aaron
believe,
Carter
yeah.
songs than Lil Romeo songs.
That's crazy.
Yes.
And we said I'm like that, like instantly.
Yeah, I'm starting to look at you different, bro.
You
watching
don't know
you.
no Lil Romeo songs.
I know.
We said two
I know,
of them.
Yeah, I know it's two of them.
All right, man.
I'm
Well,
gonna fact
you
check
said
that.
one. I said one.
Yeah, so there we go. Tag team.
Nah.
Damn.
There you go. You got your ass.
I'm not
Thought you
on
had a
the-
friend.
I am
I'm
Joe
telling you.
friend, but not on this one.
Damn.
Not on the Romeo.
I mean, I'm just standing on the facts. You know what I'm saying?
All right, football talk real quick. We'll
got
run through
it.
the football talk for 1 minute. Because people thought I came on this podcast. People was filling up my mentions because I'm a big Jacksonville Jaguars fan. And the Jacksonville Jaguars signed Tim Tebow. And I came on this podcast and I said, motherfuckers, Jacksonville Jaguars are only signing Tim Tebow to sell tickets.
Right.
What I said that on here, didn't I, Joseph?
Right.
I said that Jacksonville Jaguars was only signing him. He probably wasn't going to make the season.
Right.
They just need a couple season tickets sold, beat the quota this year because they lost a lot of money during the quarantine last year.
Right.
Even though they still had fucking motherfuckers in the fan, that was disgusting. But they still had people in the stands huddle together.
Disgusting.
But
I do think I went to one of those games.
I know you went to one of the games because you're a sicko.
I mean, I was in the bud zone, and you know what I'm
It's
saying.
your
We
second
had our
time calling him
space.
a sicko.
He mean it. He means it.
I feel like I always call him a sicko. Now that I think about it.
You do call me that quite often. So you're gonna have to stop.
My fault. What was I? They signed Tebow. He got cut today.
Right.
So I hopped on Twitter and I
He
said,
thanked
told
the
y'all
Lord.
motherfucker, don't tell me about my team. I know why they signed Tebow. They just did it, sell some tickets, sell some jerseys.
Publicity
They lost-
stunt.
Everybody, publicity
PR.
stunt. Everybody know that Tebow is a god in Jacksonville.
Right.
These white people love Tebow here.
Right.
They bought the tickets. They bought the jerseys up.
I mean, anybody that's a Florida fan love Tebow here.
Go in any Buffalo Wild Wings in Jacksonville, you'll see a Tebow jersey.
Shit.
A niece Tebow jersey.
Don't go
Dick's
up with the
wings.
Wild
You know what I'm saying? Go. You eat Dick's wings?
No.
Where the fuck is Dick's Wings at?
I haven't had Dick.
I haven't
Wings
seen a
since
Dick's Wings in years.
I lived on the north side, and there was one like in that plaza.
That shit
Yeah,
gone. That
there's
shit been
one on
gone
the
a
west
long
side.
time.
Yeah.
They took that one
Wasn't there
down.
one on the west side somewhere? Like,
I don't know that answer. I never.
I think it's one
Last
off
one I seen was
103rd.
last one I seen was the beach.
Yeah,
Huh?
103rd.
Yeah. I don't know.
me
I know
see
it's one on
one.
the beach, and then you got the one at the stadium. I'm gonna have to look that up though. Dick's Wings used to be fire.
But they love Tim Tebow there at those wing spots. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Anywhere that's like Not to say just limited to local, but that's promoting college. Got a jersey of Tim Tebow in there. You know what I'm saying? Here in Jacksonville.
Is he from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he from Jacksonville.
Okay. That's so
Hometown
crazy.
hero.
I just don't.
And then he went to
I know
Florida.
he
You know what I'm
only
saying?
because
And-
like Jaden dad, I came from a football family. But
Yeah, you know
I don't
about him
really
at
tap
Florida,
in,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. He did some things, and then he could have did some things on the Jaguars, but
Nah, they cut him because he's ass. Did you see that block he did? when he hit the ground? Terrible.
Yeah.
All right, time's up on football talk. That's enough football talk for this week. We only give them about 2 minutes because I don't really like talking about football like that because the Jaguars are
Not until we get us a win.
we won one game last year.
Yeah.
Jaguars are ass. So I don't like talking
They
about
got some
football.
dedicated fans. I give y'all that.
But that's why you get the #1 draft pick, right? When
Yeah.
you're basically the worst team.
But
Right.
this
And they
thing-
get worse. They get trash players every year. I don't get it.
Well, we got a
They
great
get-
quarterback, but we just got to build up our line. We got to build up, our confidence.
we gotta build up our faith in God.
Like, for real.
Everything. Now the thing with the Jaguars is we always get like some of the first picks, but they don't know how to keep the players.
Yeah.
They don't know how to. Well, one of them had to leave because his life was in danger. Jalen Ramsey got traded because they treated him like shit. So.
Poorly, and didn't want to pay him.
Yeah.
Pay him
So they
his
get
worth.
treated like real Duvalians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jacksonville.
And I mean, he should have
That's
been.
crazy.
Yeah, he should have been uplifted in that time. So.
Okay. Thank you for those facts about the sports.
All right, Joe, you want to get in real niggas the week and they need their ass beat? So what you want to do?
Yeah,
I always tell myself I'm gonna know who I want when I come on, and I
Damn,
never
I meant to
fucking
tell
know.
you about that too, Tallia.
Give me a second.
So in
Joe,
this segment,
let me ask you a question real quick. So I seen a tweet. We'll run through this real quick. It said, "Fellas only. What was the smallest thing y'all cut a woman off for?" Joe, what's the smallest thing you ever cut a woman off for? And I'll read some of them. This one dude, he said she ordered cheese fries from White Castles. Then we went to the movies. She left them in the car, got back in the car, and she continued to eat the cheese fries. This one dude said her second toe was longer than her big toe. That's
Like
crazy.
Stanley.
that seems understandable though.
One dude said she served me a hot plate before she gave her kids their food. I don't know. I don't think he was just being irrational. Well, she served. I guess that's.
If
What y'all
if we're
think?
dating and you do it and she did that, she is a peon. Cause why
Oh,
you?
yeah.
How you gonna serve
Them
this
your
nigga you
kids.
just met before your kids?
Yeah.
You just
okay,
met
you
this,
got
but you are a peon, bitch.
This one dude. He said she knew too many dead niggas. I wasn't finna be one.
That's
real.
funny.
I can relate to that. I did notice one young lady. She had a wardrobe of RIP T-shirts, and I was like, "You're bad luck." So let me get the fuck up out of here.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to think. What's the smallest thing? I used to be petty as hell. I cut women off all kinds of
What's
shit.
the smallest thing y'all cut a dude off for?
I answered this tweet actually, and I
Oh,
said because I saw his butt crack.
Oh,
I can't
my
deal with
God.
that. That shit is disgusting. Imagine you sitting in the car and nigga get out and you see his fucking butt crack.
That's
First of all,
nasty.
why are your jaws not big enough to cover your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cute. Don't worry about it.
That's
I don't
real.
even know.
That's funny.
I am not fucking with that.
That's disgusting.
Make sure y'all draws
bro,
fit.
pull y'all drawers up, bro.
Period.
That's funny.
Go get some
ridiculous.
bigger ones. I guess.
Straight up. I mean,
That don't make
A
no
bigger one,
sense.
smaller ones.
no, I don't know. I mean, damn.
It depends because his drawers might have been too big and they
Too
just.
big,
I
yeah.
wonder,
Either
do they
one-
be thinking like when they feel it, like, damn, I lost touch.
Oh, you know
You know
when
what I
your-
mean?
you
Cause
know
Like-
when
that's
your
a freak.
ass cracks
That's a
up.
thing.
Damn.
Women, we
Yeah.
don't like that
No,
shit at
shit
all.
is,
Like
never.
I don't think
I wanna
anybody
see a
like
butt
that
crack.
shit. I'm gonna tell y'all what. It's terrible to see.
I feel like men
crack.
like seeing butt cracks.
The fuck?
Nah, actually, no.
Hell no.
You just randomly just see a booger? Nah.
Like, nah, I don't like to see that shit.
Nah, actually,
That's like one of the worst sights you could see. Especially when it's random as fuck. You turn around and somebody half-asses that. It's like, hey, yo, what the fuck is going on, my brother? Pull up your pants.
I mean, but yeah, but Craig. My sister cut off a guy because he did not know that he was supposed to brush his tongue. And I felt like that was pretty.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
important.
that's not even small to me.
Yeah.
That's important.
That's not small. I honestly can't think of one. Can you think of one for me? Because I'm drawing a blank.
And yours was the RIP tees?
Yeah, RIP t-shirts for sure.
I can't think.
Me either. Unfortunately, sorry.
And
if I think of it, I'll come back to it.
who was your real nigga of the week?
Can you tell me about that though? What is it?
It's just a shout out, like who did something cool. So
Okay.
it's basically like a shout out.
And then it's the they need their ass.
They need to ask me somebody who like
Oh.
may have pissed you off or whatever.
Okay.
She said, let me get my phone out.
Okay.
My real nigga of the week is Young
Me?
Thug.
Oh, I got the same one. I got Gunna and Young Thug because let me see if I can play the video. Like it was Young Thug 30th birthday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Thug. Welcome to the 30 Club. Gunna got him a Bentley, a pink Bentley. I don't know why he threw his cup.
Yes, he was excited. That's why.
I would have been like, hey, man, watch out when you throwing all of that lean.
I know that's right. That's gonna be
us.
That's gonna be us, friend.
And that's gonna be us too, Joe.
Yeah.
You say yeah.
I mean,
Come on, man. You ain't sound convinced.
do it gotta be pink?
No, it ain't gotta be
Okay,
pink, man.
well then, yeah,
Just
I'm
saying,
with you.
like,
I'm
whatever
with,
you
know,
want.
you know, yeah.
I'm gonna get you a pink one.
Me too.
That's what.
You
See,
get
that's what,
green
you
or
know. I
blue
knew
with
they was
Cosmo
on it.
one.
You know what I'm saying? They was like,
If I wanted a pink Bentley, so what?
I mean, do your thing. Do your thing.
All right.
You might want to
tell
ask
You
you
get
that-
whatever color you want.
You might want to ask Devin M because Joe don't
I
sound
know.
covered.
Devin
Devin would buy me a large fry if I asked him. Definitely ain't buy me no Bentley.
Nigga say a large.
Hey Devin, shout out to you, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's my real nigga of the week. Young
Same.
Thug. I got LaMelo Ball also. Apparently, LaMelo Ball, he's renting out his Bentley to women during their birthdays so they can do like birthday party video shoots. And apparently, he's made so much money renting his Bentley that he has not touched any of his NBA money. So shout out to
Oh, he must be doing it for
Making
dirt
money.
cheap and doing a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's lit.
So
That's real.
I wouldn't trust nobody
Where
with my
they at?
Bentley. He in Charlotte.
Well, y'all see us in a bit. Ask no questions.
Now, the question is, did he let him drive it, or he gotta let him drive it, right?
I mean, it don't matter. He bringing in the bucks,
Okay,
whatever he
I'll
got
take
going
pictures
on.
on
So.
You do TikTok videos in front of it.
Okay.
y'all seen the video of
No.
the chick or the dude? I'm not sure. Trying to carry a woman across the
Yes.
the
I
river.
saw that.
Easy.
So my real nigga of the week is bro who picked her up, assed out, and carried her through the river. My they need their ass beat is the one, male or female, because I'm not sure.
It was a guy.
Blurry? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well then.
It was
yeah.
a guy carrying his girlfriend.
He fell.
I didn't even know it like flooded in DC. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Not as bad as that was, but
The earth is mad at us. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I understand, bro might have fell, right? Like the water was coming, and he had no technique. Like you
Very
gotta,
vigorous.
it was coming. You know what I mean? And you can't just try and with them weak legs. You can't just try and walk straight through that. You know what I mean? Like
He tried. He
gotta
tried,
get
Joe.
you gotta get low. You know what I
really
mean?
tried.
Yeah,
so
he
need his
did.
ass beat?
But see, well, here's why. as bro was carrying off his girl, and she was wrapped up around him, he had his hand on hers like he was trying to pray for her.
No, he had his hand on dude's shoulder, like, thank you. His hand was on the guy's shoulder, like,
well,
he
that's
was like walking with the dude. He was like, thank you for saving our lives. I guess, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know, but he seemed to be walking mighty fine once he had
yeah.
that load off his back.
Yeah, it don't.
So-
I mean, I'm
at the
sure
end-
he was.
At the end of the day, their relationship is over.
Yeah, so
It's
he
over.
needs.
What? Wait, why
It's
the
over.
relationship
It's
over?
over.
What? You
It's done.
all right?
Let's be honest.
Come on, don't
stop.
even do it.
What?
Don't do no scenarios.
What?
I ain't doing no scenario.
No, I said,
I know
hey.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's over.
Don't even.
I'm saying, it's, come on, shit.
Hey, Stan gonna be like, if Stan think he can't make it, Stan might just be like, hey, look, we'll chill, huh?
You
We'll
know what?
chill.
You're
chill.
actually
They
right.
didn't have to
I
walk
would
through
much
it.
rather
That's what I'm
prefer
saying. That's how it
somebody
look.
make a
They ain't have to
logical
walk
decision
across
like
that shit.
versus I would prefer that any day, like
sure.
because that's dangerous. So let's make a logical decision.
Bruh said, look,
Well, she should have been like, you sure?
She exactly.
She could have
I
died. She
mean,
was getting washed away.
man,
okay.
bruh said, why did the chicken cross the road?
Grow up.
I was just saying.
Green.
tried.
Go ahead, man.
Green ass nigga.
There you go.
I'm not mad at that.
All right, this next one is from. This is kind of problematic. This one from King. He got Future's a real nigga of the week. Future. This nigga Future wild. I ain't see this shit. I ain't see the whole thing. So Future was. I guess he was texting his son. It said he texted his son. Who did what? He said, "Tell your mom." He said, "Tell my mom." Okay, I get what's going on. Future texted his son, "Tell your mom." Then his son said, "Tell my mom what? Buy you some clothes." And then his son replied, "Dad." And then Future replied in all caps, "Your mother is a hoe." All right.
This nigga is a child.
He's
Apparently the kid is
40.
8 years old or something like that.
Wow.
What? And
He need his ass beat.
somebody gave him the real nigga of the week?
Yeah, King.
King.
Who is
King with
King?
2 eyes. It's one of our listeners.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a submission.
But that's who need they ass beat for me, because that's not. Why you
Yeah.
say that to a child?
Yeah, no.
Future is dead ass wrong for that.
I don't like that.
Say your mother is a hoe. That's crazy.
I do not.
Yeah,
like
nah,
that.
you can't text that.
all.
One, it's disrespectful
Man,
to tell you.
if
Yeah,
Devin
yeah,
was,
yeah,
if Devin
yeah,
was in here, he'd be
Right. I mean, y'all
giving a round of
should.
applause. 'Cause you know he, hate, you know he
yeah.
love Future.
Yeah.
Anything Future do,
Uh-uh.
they need their ass beats.
I couldn't imagine. That's crazy.
I got this one guy. He need his ass beat. Oh, so he put out a police report on this young lady. He bought an escort, and the escort stole his. No, this is what happened. His roommate bought an escort. The escort came in the dude's room and stole his $13,000 Rolex and a Chase credit card. And first of all, that mugshot for her is crazy. They just took this shit straight off IG.
Or her escort page.
That's like one of the craziest like wanted posters ever. But I got this dude is that they need to ask me, because if you order an escort and she robbed you, you gotta just take that to your grave.
Yeah, you
man.
gotta.
Don't even just take that 13,000 whatever it was, the Rolex. Just take that L.
And cancel that card.
Yeah, cancel the
try to
card.
get that one
And
taken
just
Your
move
fraud
on.
That's about all
claim.
you could do.
And just move on, man. Don't put out a police report.
That's
Get this lady
embarrassing.
raped.
You should have had insurance on it.
So now she about to get locked up. She finessed you, man. Just get over it.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day.
I mean, but wouldn't he get arrested as well because he was doing something illegal?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, not if he was able to put that shit out.
Hey man, take your L's in silence, people. That's
That's
the
the
moral.
moral of the
That's the
story.
moral.
Yeah, take your L's in silence. You got one, Joe? Or your guy in the water was they need to ask me.
Yeah.
All right.
Cause even if you get saved, like even when bro was carrying his girl, you ain't gotta put your hand on the shoulder.
He was scared.
What?
You say you doing too much.
What? That
I mean,
nigga
not
was-
scared. He was happy. His girl got
Appreciative.
saved.
I
What you
mean,
think he
yeah,
said? Thank you,
appreciative.
pal. I don't know.
that
What
nigga
he
probably
said.
was. Thank you again. Thank you, Lord. I wanna, baby, are you okay? And she kissing on this nigga neck and whispering in his ear and shit.
Joseph, you're crazy.
Stop it, man.
This nigga made a whole narrative.
That nigga pulled up like Superman on her ass. Like, hey, look, you know what? I seen you floating away.
That's why I said that relationship over.
I don't think the relationship is over.
It's
if
definitely
it's over, it's not over because
Did you see the way she was clutching?
It's over because you made a stupid decision to walk out there.
Walk her through the rain.
Yeah, she almost died. She was drowning in that water. Y'all got it? They need the ass beats.
Future is mine. That was wrong. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was bad. I ain't got nothing to say about that
That's
one.
it's like not even funny. It's like you're 40.
King
That
needs his
nigga a
ass
child.
beat for agreeing with that too.
I know that's right.
She made sure to call him out too.
King Two Eyes. I guess I'll do some of these submissions. One of them. This one is disgusting. This is one from Marcel. At first, when I seen this picture, I was like, I don't see what. So Marcel got what is it, Shy Glizzy?
Yeah.
He got Shy Glizzy's They Need the Ass beat. He was like, because of his jeans, and I was looking at the jeans. I was like, the jeans look okay. Until I zoomed in and like, yeah, those are some disgusting jeans. So once I seen the Betty boot,
yeah.
I like, bro, it's kids outside. Why you
What
got
the-
no
I
pants on?
can't see.
Damn kids, I don't want to see that shit.
I know.
I was really paying attention to the Simpsons, and I'm like, oh.
Like I seen the Simpsons, I was like, all right, these jeans look decent. Like, I
Yeah,
don't see nothing wrong with them.
I'm cool with like
that?
art pushing limits and shit, but in some
Yeah,
regards,
he just striking a pose to pay the sicko pants.
yeah.
Who made the jeans?
Who is this in these jeans?
Shy
Shy
Glizzy.
Glizzy.
Shy Glizzy. Wow.
Shot. All right, this one's from Donnie. He said Turk need his ass beat.
Agreed.
He said Turk says nobody with Cash Money was gay despite Birdman kissing his male artist on the lips. If you're not a real nigga, you won't understand. I guess I'm not a real nigga.
Not
I
at
do
all.
not
Kissing
understand.
nobody on the lips.
I don't understand what's going on.
I ain't real at all.
I am not a
Remember
real
that picture
nigga.
from back in the day when they used to show Lil Wayne and Birdman kissing and were like they was gay?
Oh yeah.
So that's just what they do.
Speaking of 106 in Park, didn't they kiss on 106 Park?
Wait,
and
now
they
you
cut it off.
You pushed it. What?
I think they did.
You made that up, Am.
No, I did.
No, they did kiss on
They
that.
kissed on 106 Park and they cut to the audience. The audience was like, oh!
They
They was in pandemonium at two niggas kissing.
I think they was asked to.
They was in an uproar.
Matter of fact, I don't think they were asked to. I think they were asked about it, and Birdman was on some shit like,
He
what?
down wrote.
He was like, yeah, that's
I was
my
gonna reenact it.
That's
but
my
you
son.
too close.
Boy,
to me. You too close to
we
me.
will never
No,
reenact that shit.
I was gonna do the motions, but you too close to me.
Hey, nigga, let's get clear. That nigga said we was gonna reenact it.
I ain't say we're gonna reenact it. I said I was about to do the motions that they did, but you too close to me.
Hey, look.
I think we need to end the episode on that. Yeah, we gotta end it on that.
Yeah, before I fight you.
Hey, all right, man. The listeners know what I meant.
You was about to try and be a real nigga on here and shit. We already got past that skit.
I just realized, like, in the corner, they just got Birdman and Lil Wayne just kissing in the corner. That's crazy. But anything y'all gotta leave the listeners with? Y'all anything y'all need to plug? I got coming up.
Actually, we're about to do a photo shoot day
Yes, sir.
Talk to him.
at the end of
Quanae,
September.
talk your shit.
Yeah, you
Man,
can
tell
talk
them where to buy the.
Man.
Hey, tell them where to buy the print.
If she ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for her.
Come
we
on.
finna do a photo shoot day. My dog finna get right on the photos. I'm gonna get right on the makeup.
Let's go.
Gonna book us. It's gonna be a package. It's gonna be at a beautiful location, and maybe like 8 to 10 people, and we're gonna get right.
Come on. Tell them where they can buy your
Details coming
shit.
soon.
Quanae.com.
Pew, 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 pew.
Y'all gotta get that on
Clap
the board.
emoji. Thank you.
Tell them where they can find It's a Beautiful Day to Be Black.
Man, It's a Beautiful Day to Be Black coming back soon at it'sabeautifulday-to-be-black.com.
There it is.
Quanae. Everything is Quanae.
No, you got like 6 Instagrams.
And it's all Quanae. You type in Quanae, all of them gonna pop up. I do, right? Actually, I only have 3 Instagrams now, but whatever.
I
had a lot, but I only got 3. I got my personal page at Quanae, my vinyl page, and my photography page. So,
yeah.
Holla at your girl.
I fuck with your vinyl page heavy too.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Amp, what you got to plug in?
I got shit. Shout out to all the listeners. We got the Patreon, patreon.com/RAO podcast. Tap into that. We got a bunch of shit on there. A bunch of bonus episodes. I ain't gonna say what I'm about to say. But yeah, we got a bunch of bonus shit on there. Tap in. And you got anything?
Nah, man.
Plug with the rub. Plug with the rub.
Plug with the rub.
Yeah, I heard it.
Thank you for listening.
Man, you being shy and shit, man. Plug them rugs, man.
Yeah, man. Holla at your boy. Plug with the rug on Instagram. At it's Mr. Jefferson on Twitter. Get at me for your custom needs. Whatever you want, I got you.
Thank you for listening to Random Acts of Podcast. It's been real.
Are you about to?
All right. With all that said, we out.
Y'all about to?